Yes.
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 Oh. Yes.
Boop. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. Straight on with transcoding on a Saturday night. Good lord.
Nice.
Let's go to mute the stream. Main screen. We have people on video.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Only two of you, like, because you know they are the only two here for now.
Yes.
Oh, hello. Huh. Wisely Wisp with the subscriber little.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Wisely
message
Wisp with
me.
the subscriber little.
God, it's weird seeing my own face on the
Yes.
stream. Yes.
Let's just move you guys down. Hide you behind the overlay.
Wait a minute.
No.
Wait a minute.
Wait a cotton picking minute.
minute.
Yeah, there we go. That should probably be on top.
Yeah, except for I misunderstood the dates. I don't know.
The date. It is
Yes.
the 19th of June. What's that?
Yes.
Is that us going
A
live
buddy of mine
on
just
Gilded?
messaged me saying that they. Oh, and I just thought a buddy of mine and I had the same date for our second shots, but he's a few days after mine.
Well, mine was this morning, so. So hence an earlier start. Cause tired.
That makes sense.
Although there's nothing there. Just a bit of ache in the arm, so you know. All good so far. Right, I'm just wondering if we should do a recap yet or just wait until
The rest show up.
Yes.
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 Okay, do you want a medal? Yes. Say it properly then.
Yes.
Yes.
Fairly certain something is wrong with us.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Sparky seems tired. I'm kind of screwed up today.
Today?
Yes.
Today?
More so than usual. I had night terrors last night.
Oh dear. Well, that was silly.
Oof.
Don't do it again. There you go. Fixed it for you.
I'm hoping. Might need to start using my melatonin because I don't dream when I take it.
Yes.
God damn it. Right. I think we better just crack
Alright.
on with the recap. And if the rest of them want to join us,
Sounds good.
then, you know, they can join us eventually. So, what happened last week? We carried on. And stuff was done. There we go. That's a good recap. I hope you enjoyed that recap.
Wow.
Story time. So the party continued their adventuring at Butterskull Ranch. They were halfway through the ranch farmhouse, cleared the bottom, the ground floor of orcs. Hello, kitty. They
Hello
moved
there.
on to clear the first floor of more orcs. They had a look around. They didn't find much because, you know, they weren't very perceptive. Then they moved down to the basement where they found Big Al Calazorn tied and bound to a chair with a bag over his head. 3 orcs waiting for them. One of them nearly took down one of the party. I believe it might have been Carlton. DG! What in the extra faces much confusion? I mean, you know. Also being here at 8 PM is confusion. Yeah, I know. I know. It's an early one tonight because tired. Second jab this morning and all that. Yeah, so they dealt with the orcs in the basement. They rescued Big Al Calzone, and he provided them with a reward in the name of a mithril chainmail. That confusion on you should be at work.
Yeah.
Shocking. Yes. Which was duly given to the paladin in the party to aid him in his upcoming stealth rolls, so he no longer had to roll disadvantage. Yes, they then escorted Big Al along with possibly Petunia. Oh, and that wrecked it.
Yeah.
And the horses. That's fine.
Hey,
we
Granny.
can fix it.
Right, I could go then.
No, we knew it'd happen. I just, we knew it'd happen. I was just hoping that people might show up a little bit before this, so I could fix it before.
Yeah, I've just gone back to Twitter
Bed.
and he said it live. Oh, it started early.
Well, I did put a message in Gilded about it, but just saying.
I'm surprised that I saw it and you didn't.
I know, same. Right, that's one sorted. Next. There we go. It's perfect for Wisely.
Yes. I just get to be my little poster over there.
There he is. Hello.
Hello, DG. Hello, Stevos.
Whoop.
Hello, Kitty.
There you go. And we'll sort the battle cam out later, I think. Maybe.
Yeah.
Let me just.
I
And
forgot to open my character sheet. I
There you
just
go.
realised that.
sorted-ish. So yes, they escorted Big Al Calzone back to Fandalin, with Petunia and the three horses, two of them which were gifted to the party. They made a bit of money selling things. They spent a bit of money buying things, and we left it where they were about to hand in the quest to old Fatface Harbin Wester, the town dude. Can't remember what it's called. Yeah, Harbin Wester, the town mayor, basically. So yeah, that's where we were. Granny, I think I'm going to use a different miniature for you from now on. I think we've got a perfect.
Okay.
I think we've got the perfect one, even though the race is slightly different. But Ford. I mean, he's a seafaring type, so it seems appropriate. Harbin Wester, the town jester. No, unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. Harbin Wester, the town master. Close enough. Close enough. Still, got a bit of a rhythm to it. So yeah. Right. So with the members of the party that we have on hand, all four of you, Evelyn has disappeared into the wilderness, possibly never to be seen again. We are currently unsure of her whereabouts. We've not heard word nor seen sign of her for weeks now. Or him that
Not an
controls them.
exaggeration.
Steve-O!
She's just on her own craze.
Snowed under we work. I understand that, Steve-O. Especially as things are, going back to some sort of normal eventually in the land of the UK. I don't know about everywhere else, but we're gearing up to
Oh!
it.
I have good news about that. By next weekend, my restrictions in the province I live in should be lifting.
Cool, that's got
Nice.
nothing to do with the UK though, so whatever. Why is that like that? Anyway, so yes, that is where we are. Oh, that's why that is like that. Oh no, that's right. Yeah, that was right. Anyway, carry on. So, is Evelyn Towney? Yes, Evelyn is Towney. Not heard from Towney for a while. So,
Yeah.
hoping everything's okay. But it may well be just snowed under with uni work again. Right, anyway, party. What do you want to do?
Yes, boss.
What do you mean, yes, boss? I'm asking you.
So have we had a long rest?
You've had 3. It took you 3 days to get back here.
Right.
Yeah, we just got back. So yeah.
So I'm guessing we're
Oh, yeah.
going to hand the quest in then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Just straight up, just like that.
Indeed, it will be.
Just straight
Okay,
up.
so it's off to the town hall then.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
And where were you at? That's what I say to you. So yes, you were at
You repeat.
where were you at? No, you were at the shop, weren't you?
Felmore and Giowa were at the general store. Carlton, Harrison, and Malkith were at the Coster.
Yeah.
So
So
just met up before ending the campaign. The session, I mean, last time.
the 3 day were entirely uneventful. Yeah, basically. It was just a simple 3 day journey back to town. Yeah. Not everything has to involve fighting every day. That could get a little bit tiring.
Thankfully.
Yeah. There's a Costa in the village. I mean, it's spelled differently, but yes. So yeah, you make your way through the little bit of drizzle. The heavy rain seems to be fading a little bit, but yeah.
Oh yeah, it was raining.
Yeah, you make it to
Yes.
Harbin Wester's house. And apparently you just stand outside and do nothing. Cool.
Yeah.
No,
We knocked
Knock
the
on
door.
the- knock on the door.
Hello? Who's all this knocking? Oh, hello there. I can't remember what I'm supposed to sound like. Perfectly honest with you, I can't remember what my voice was. So go with this one and deal with it. Yes, I did a little bit. See? Three sliver pieces for a latte. Interesting. So anyway, you had a quest. Have you completed your
Yeah.
quest?
Yeah, we're going to
Yep.
like hand in the quest.
That's good. That's good. What was the quest? I can't remember. It's been that long. It's been at least a week since I last saw you.
Butterskull Ranch quest.
Oh yes, Butterskull Ranch. What did you do with old Big Al?
We brought him here.
Brought him here? Where? I can't see him. I mean, I can't see anything because I'm behind this door.
You can't see us either.
Well, we
Behind the door.
brought
I
him
just
to
said
Sparky.
that. I just said that. A goblet of craft coffee in it. Good lord. You did.
We brought him to Crown Daily.
Oh well, that's good. That's good. That's good. So I expect you'll be expecting. You see, I expecting the expectations of a reward. I expect.
Yes.
I'm not
Yes.
correct you on that.
There's no correcting. I'm right. You're wrong. Deal with it.
Read it.
Read what?
What's going on?
Uh.
The freaking camera is spazzing the hell out.
Okay. No reward because he's alive. That is all your reward. Ha, well done, people. Well done. Okay. I think your reward. You maybe have received it from Big Isle himself. Is that right?
We got Mr.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you're saying no reward because he's alive.
Yeah, if he was dead, I'd have had 100 gold for you, but he's not, so it's fine. It says it right here in my book. Says it right here in my book and everything.
Collect my reward in 10 minutes.
It's too late now. You've already told
You
me.
need to give proof that he's dead as well. Bring back his hat or something.
Or his head.
Bring back his head. Just roll
Oh,
his
you
head.
can't get any more proof than that.
So just roll his head through the door.
So I expecting you'll be wanting another quest to do now, because you'll be bored after all that travelling
Yes,
without
yes,
happening.
yes.
Yeah, okay. Well, there's 2 more left on the board if you go check them out.
Right?
I read the quests. What did I say?
I guess we get to the tavern where the quest board is.
The quest board's like right next to the town master's house.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Go,
Got
pay
that.
attention. Pay attention. Gold. My
I
gold.
did, but it's called forgetting sometimes. It's
I'm
been a while since we were at the quest board.
Yeah, I expect we'll see Carlton in about 20. Oh, I was going to say in about
yes.
20 minutes, but never mind.
Carlton came back from, and then Carlton came back from the toilet and got his longsword out. It's like, what have I missed? What's going on?
We have
Hello,
it in
Carlton.
the quest.
Let me just check something.
We have it in
Oh,
the quest.
look at this. Look at this. We can add a Carlton to here.
Yeah, we're handed in the quest.
So you guys,
Oh.
That's what you missed.
you guys talk amongst yourselves.
Yes.
I didn't see the message that we were starting earlier than.
Oh, I didn't either.
It's a one-off. Well,
I've literally just finished my dinner.
Right.
You saw the message about roll call, but you didn't see the message about starting early.
Yeah, the message about roll call came earlier than that.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Right before you came, Sparky said we should be seeing Carlton in about 20, and then you arrived.
ooh, look at that.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh,
that's the.
ooh,
Oh.
Okay.
ooh, ooh.
Oh, I can see myself on stream. Hi, everyone. And while we're here,
Oh,
I
bloody
want
hell.
to, for the first time ever, introduce you to
No, please,
Mr.
no.
Chicken.
Yes! Yes! Mr. Chicken!
That is what he looks like, ladies and gentlemen.
Wee, 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 wee.
Mr. Chicken!
Discord, we don't use such a thing here.
What's Discord?
Discord?
Yeah, what Discord?
No, this is
We're using
gilded.
Gilded.
This is gilded, Steve. Yeah, as I'm tired, I'm less precious about stuff tonight. But yes, basically, I am Steve.
I'm not wearing underwear today. No, I'm not wearing underwear today.
Dude.
Not I didn't care much about my underwear. Still, nonetheless, I gotta say that I'm not wearing underwear today.
Yes. This is lovely. I love it.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Bye.
My face hurts, I smile so big.
Right, yeah, but you watch.
Yeah, so I've successfully broken Liam. Good.
I laughed
Oh,
that
yes.
hard for that long. My
have to allow some settling in time. I mean, we usually spend the whole stream settling in, so you know.
It feels that way, doesn't it?
Right.
Sometimes,
So
yeah.
yes, you were having a look at the job
Like, are you
board.
using face rig?
No, this is actually VC face.
PC face, okay.
Yeah, it's a VTuber application.
So, do you want to know the other two jobs that are currently on the job board?
Oh, wait,
Yes,
wait,
please.
wait.
Yes, please.
Okay, let's
Well,
let's
tough.
do these, and then wasn't there a temple near the town area on the way to Butterskull Ranch?
Who are you asking?
Oh yeah, the ruins.
Oh yeah, there was. There were the ruins thing.
Yeah, oh yeah, I think, did we say we were gonna go there before we take on another quest?
Yeah, we said
Yeah,
we
so
were
we-
gonna go there after we brought the guy back.
Yeah, I believe we did.
Map as a watermark type thing in the chat box. But then it wouldn't be in the map box. I'm willing to take ideas. We're using the D&D Beyond overlay as well, so whether you can see that on stream or
Yep.
not.
Yes.
Right. So what are you guys doing?
So, well, is there a quest on the way to this temple?
Right. Do you want me to read out the quests?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
I went too far. So, 2 quests left. Deep in Neverwinter Wood, along the river that flows west towards Neverwinter, is a logging camp. Right, that's one. Every 2 months, Fandalin delivers fresh supplies to the camp, which is run by half-brother of Fandalin's townmaster, Harbin Wester. Barthen, the local provisioner, has prepared a new delivery. He needs someone to bear the supplies safely to the camp. Return to Harbin Wester with a notice of delivery signed by his half-brother, Tybal Wester, to claim your reward of 100 gold pieces. So that's that one. But that one is deep in Neverwinter Wood.
If it's worth 100 gold as well, it's probably trickier than the other quests.
Yeah.
And the other one, Mountains Toe Quest. The Mountains Toe Gold Mine lies 15 miles northeast of Fandalin. The new overseer, Don John Raskin, just made the trip from Neverwinter to Fandalin and needs to be escorted to the mine. There's no telling what dangers lie between here and there. Once you deliver Raskin safe and sound, return to Harbin Wester to collect a reward of 100 gold pieces.
And what was his name?
Don John Raskin.
Don John Raskin.
It is 2017.
Right. So,
What time is it in game? Can't remember. What time did we arrive back? Did we say? Probably around. Oh yeah, I remember. It's high noon. Look at the sky. That will tell you.
right. So that's Netherwinter, the black dot that's on the.
You're not going to the city.
Yeah, we're going to Neverwinter Wood.
No.
Neverwinter Wood.
Yeah, that's the woods that's at the side of it. So that one's more or less that way. Where
What's
was
the
the other
rhythm
one?
bot?
East, did you say?
I don't remember. What did I say?
What you like?
I didn't say I had an itchy leg. 15 miles northeast of Fandalin.
Right. And that's towards the area where that temple was.
It's 15 miles northeast of Fandalin.
Don't.
Wait, it's a gold mine, so you know it's kind of mountains area.
So are either of these quests on the way to the temple, or is the temple on the way to one of those quests, or what?
Have a look at the map and find out for yourself in the next episode of Figure It Out.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I'm trying. I can't figure this out.
So,
Each hexagon is.
south of Coneybury was the Shrine of Savras. Do you know where Coneybury is?
No, it's marked.
Is it not? Sucks to be you then. That was about 60 miles west, or sorry, east on the Tribal Trail, or 30 miles.
That's that way, so that's around there.
I mean, you know, it's in the mountains, so depends how you mean by on the
Yeah.
way.
Okay, so
So
shall
have
we head
discussion.
to the temple
Have discussion.
first and shall we head to the temple first and then head to, and then pick up one of the quests later?
Oh, we might as well take the mines one and do them both at the same time.
Yeah,
Like
can
you
pick
did
up the
last
quest
time.
Now. Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna grab the quest.
Okay.
Right. Thunk. Little Spark grabs the quest
Alrighty.
off the board, chink, so nobody else can get it. And when I say Little Spark, I clearly mean Gioa. Oi, Gioa. Plays music on the other gilded type service, so type play Spookywood, then... Oh yeah, but that's YouTube, and it could be copyright. I just play Epidemic stuff. So yeah, I've got
And
an
you also have a musician right
Uh,
here.
Where?
oh,
You've got glasses on. You've got yellow tinted glasses on, haven't you? Maybe I should go for some
I
yellow
have,
tinted
yes.
glasses. Only
I
trouble
don't have
is,
that. That's why I'm not wearing my glasses.
the headset rides them right up. And nah, I'm good. I'm good. Right, so what's the plan? Doing anything else while you're in town?
We quest to the mine, and then
Hey, Cameron,
we
you're
head
trash.
to the temple.
Yeah, no, I've done all my shopping.
my shopping's done.
Yeah, I have too.
Maybe we could go stop by the inn for a meal first.
That might be a good idea. We haven't eaten in a while.
Yeah, about 3 days.
Yeah.
So 7 points of exhaustion to you all, please. No, it's all good. It's all good. I'm sure you've eaten all your rations on the way, haven't you? 3 days worth of rations. I'm sure that's what you've done.
Sure.
Yeah.
How much? I've got 10, so now I have 7.
Yeah, I should probably.
Yes, you should probably. Like, who said you go away? I don't want to see you. What are you doing now?
1, 2, 3.
Did you drink your water too quick? Loser. For God's sake.
I
It's not
still
break
have
time.
6 rations.
It's not break time, you have to wait till break time. Yeah, no worries. Right, so what are you guys doing?
Go for something to eat then.
Something to eat, okay.
Yeah.
Does that mean I
The
have to remember?
bar! Tavern.
That mean I have to remember what the tavern keep sounds like as well?
Yeah.
I mean, I
Yes,
think
it
from
does.
what I remember, he sounded a bit like Harbin Wester, just you know, less old.
Yes.
Yes. Tublin Stonehill.
I thought
Yeah,
it was
okay.
sounded like a Geordie.
Chuff off, I can't do Geordie. Why, I man? You know what I'm saying, man? Can't do Geordie. I need practice if I try Geordie. Carlton could probably do Geordie better than me.
No, I couldn't. I'm terrible at accents.
Right. To the inn.
Oh, I do have a piano here.
Can your piano do a Geordie accent?
I cannot do a Geordie accent, so there.
Wow.
Cool. Cool. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's good to see you after so long. Oh,
Good to be back.
I've scared Master Felmore off already, I see. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Oh my god!
Master
That
Felmore?
deserves a slow clap.
Master Felmore, you okay there? You knocking down more shelves again?
Shot it.
Oops, I misfired me crossbow.
I was closing the door to my garden.
And what did you do? Knock it off its hinges?
So, I accidentally
Kicked over 7 cans of Monster.
Not 7. Only 2.
It definitely had a very metallic ring to it. Right.
Sounded like he knocked a drum kit off it.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
you
that
were
wasn't Joe.
surprisingly right about the energy drink I was drinking.
You know me, I know all. Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's good to see you all, apart from, obviously, young Miss Evelyn. Not seen her for a while. Are you all wanting
Yeah,
drinks?
there's someone called Evelyn in our party.
Who's Evelyn again?
You must be wanting a drink, Master Harrison. I've not seen you for a week now.
Yes, please.
Right. 1 mug of ale? Or have your taste changed at all?
No, it'll be fine, thank you.
1 mug of ale coming up. Pause it out on the bar for you. That'll be
Oh, lovely.
some amount of money. There we go. That'll be 4 copper pieces for 1 mug of ale. Thank you very much.
There you go, barkeep.
It's a pleasure doing business with you as always. Right, help yourselves to a table. As you can see, there's a fair few open and free and easy for you today. You look around, there's only about 3 tables in use. There's about 4 more left, so yeah, plenty of space for you to sit down. Today's meal? Don't know, I'll have to go check my kitchen. I'll be right back. Just potters off into the kitchen as I think what it could possibly be. Comes back out again. It's pheasant pie today.
I'll
With
make
a-
an order.
With a few steamed vegetables on the side.
I'll just have some steamed vegetables.
Of course you will, Gio. Not a problem, young
Yep,
man.
I
Not a
will.
problem.
I'll have a pie and veg, please.
Pie and veg,
I
okie
will
doke.
just
I'll-
have.
I'll
I
take
will-
2 pies, no vegetables.
I will.
Good,
All right. I'll have his vegetables then.
Right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 full meals and 1 plate of vegetables for Mr. Gio here. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okie doke.
And no, wait. I just want the plate of vegetables.
Yeah, I know. You can split that between yourselves and put it all on 1 plate. And you can, 2 pies, 1 veg. It's all the same.
All right, fine. Okay.
So altogether, let me see. Let's go with. Let's say 12 silver for the lot. I'm doing you a bit of a discount there, but enjoy your battle ruin walls, guys. Steve-O, you're not be doing that kind of thing again, are you? Where you're ordering stuff off our wish list? Because if you are, that's incredibly kind of you. I mean, it is my birthday coming up, but I'll let you off.
Oh, your birthday? I didn't know this.
Oh, don't you love it when you can drop hints in there? 21
I'll
times
have to
2.
come up with a medieval happy birthday for you then.
Oh, I mean,
when
did
it
I say
hits.
birthday? I meant that was last week. Sorry.
Oh, in that case, I'll play it now for you.
Bugger. I meant last year.
Happy birthday to you. Stick your head down the loo. 'Cause you smell and you're... No.
I thought you were going to say George Clooney then. Well, whatever.
Hey,
Right.
you're gonna diss my music, I'm gonna diss you.
Fair play.
Guys, we'll get the meals prepared for you. Take a seat. Mr. Harrison's got a drink there. Does anyone else like a drink?
I'll have
Tomorrow.
I would like a nail.
I'll have some water, please.
Water. Yeah, there you go, Mr. Gio.
Thank you.
I'll have
One.
some water too.
And you for Mr. Colton. They're always the good ones, you two, aren't you?
Well, I mean, I'm a child. I can't exactly have
Uh,
alcohol.
Yeah, but you know,
I would like an ale.
an ale, 2 copper, 3 copper, 4 copper.
And I'm a paladin. I have to uphold my paladin.
I hand him 4 copper.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you, all of you.
I have to uphold my paladin oath, so I gotta.
I mean, who's watching,
Well,
eh,
I would have
Mr.
thought
Cullen?
paladins were allowed sacrificial wine.
Sacrificial.
They are.
I mean, wow. Isn't it something else that's not actually sacrificial?
Well, you know what I mean.
I can't remember the name of it.
We
But
could get some quote
Holy
unquote.
wine.
We could get some quote unquote sacrificial ale.
No, you get the way that you get it is you get some like wine or something, and then you just water it down with some holy water.
Holy water. Yeah. Are you gonna take your seat?
And then when you drink it, this music plays.
Next time I
Yes.
wear my dark cloak. Right, you guys talk amongst yourselves. I just need to go grab a tissue or
Yeah.
7.
Right. So what's the plan? Do we
Well,
have
I
to the
think
temple
that-
first, or
Yeah, but I think we might end up having to, unless you want to set off in the dark, because by the time we've had our meal, it might be getting on for dusk.
Yeah.
that's true?
Makes sense to me.
So maybe a night in the inn and then set off early in the morning.
That sounds like a smart idea. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I totes agree.
Cool.
Ooh.
So, by the way, does anybody want a dagger? Because I've just bought a crossbow, so I don't need it anymore.
I probably don't have any room for any more weapons. I've already got a long sword, a shield, a scimitar, and actually I've already got a dagger myself. Yeah.
Etch
So-
name in one of the breaks. Sounds a good idea, actually.
I don't need a dagger either now.
Just remember the time. It is high noon. So by the time you've eaten, you know, it'll only be early afternoon.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah, we may as well head on our way and then
True.
camp out if it gets dark and rest there. So,
So yeah.
so, so
Innkeeper comes back, plonks the meals down in front of you all. You see he's actually separated the pies. With the 2 pies to Felmore, plate of veggies to Carlton, and then a plate of veggies to Gioa and the other guys as per. There you go, people. Hope you enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you very
While,
much.
while you're here, I
How
know
much was it all together?
it was just 12 silver altogether.
Oh,
A
I
little
paid
bit-
3 silver.
Little bit of a discount
put
for
your
your.
money away. I'll just give him a gold and say thank you very much.
Yeah, that's nice. You're still 2 silver short.
I pay. No, you're not, because I paid 3 silver.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's fine then. Thank you very much. Don't forget, 10 silver is 1 gold. It's
I
not
keep the
100
change.
per.
I'll tip you 1 silver.
Well, thank you very much. I mean, like I say, I was offering a bit of a discount, but you know, I'll take that. While you're here, with you being of the adventuring sort, I have heard rumor. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Which rumor have I heard? I can't remember. West of Van Dalen, right, on the coast. You'll like this one, Mr. Harrison, I think, with your background. There's an old stone lighthouse there. It's said that ships are drawn to this gleaming tower like moths to a flame and are doomed to crash on its rocks. The wrecks must be filled with
sounds like
treasure, I reckon.
Sounds like a siren. Maybe there.
Yeah. I didn't even think of that.
So yeah, that's one for you guys to keep in mind.
Ooh.
Just if you happen to be passing the
So
area.
where is this lighthouse again?
It's to the west on the coast.
So,
That would be the opposite direction of what we planned on going.
yeah.
So.
Oh, where are you planning on going? From what I've heard, it is
To
literally
Mountain
directly
Toe Mine.
west of here. Mountains Toe Gold Mine. Oh yeah, that's an interesting place indeed.
And then also we're gonna go hit that temple that you were talking about earlier.
Oh, that temple of Savras, yeah, where all the treasure is said to be buried from the villagers not so long since. Yeah. I heard the priests of that temple, they saw they had a vision, so it's said, that the barbarians were gonna come and attack the town, and that's what managed to draw all the villagers to the temple to hide their treasure. It's an interesting one, that one. Anyway, don't let me bother you anymore. You carry on with your meals.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Goes back to behind the bar. Yep, and you know how many of these things I've prepared for? Well, I'm not going to tell you, because that will give you a hint. And you'll pick the one that I've least prepared for, so I ain't going to tell you nothing.
Ah, yes.
How's the food?
Food is wonderful.
Food is great.
Hanging.
Could I get another ale?
Absolutely, that'll be 4 copper. Pulls it out, brings it over to the table for you.
Hands him 4 copper.
Wonderful, thank you
Yeah.
very much.
I'll have a refill as well, please.
Of course you will, Mr. Harrison. Grabs your tankard, comes back, plonks it down in front of you. For copper? I'm rolling for fun because the dice are in front of me. I'm rolling 5d20. Don't you worry about anything.
Oh shit. Suddenly bandits.
5
10 bandits burst through the door.
5d20, and there just happens to be 5 of you.
Oh no.
Bum bum ba. Everybody, roll for dexterity.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
Roll a what?
Joking.
I rolled a 12.
You dead.
Instantly died.
Oh shoot.
Shortest session ever.
Just randomly has a heart attack.
Yes.
Indeed. Well, the conversation at this table is about as good as the rest of the inn.
Yeah, kind of went very quiet there.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, we're eating.
Yeah, we're going.
We could at least sound like you're bloody eating.
Alright.
There we go, there we go. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Anyone else getting the beginning of Spirited Away vibes right there?
I can't hear you, Joe.
I don't know
Anyone
what
else
you're on
getting
about.
Beginning of Spirited Away where the parents are turned into pigs vibes?
Excuse me.
A little bit.
That's what it sounded like.
Parents are turned into what?
Have you not seen Spirited Away?
Oh, right. Nope.
I haven't either, but that's because I'm like 12.
Wow.
I really need to.
You're
watch
old
it.
enough
This
to
is
watch
what-
Spirited Away now.
You should watch it, it's great.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Yeah, it's like my all-time favourite film.
Anyway.
Well, at least there was some chatter. Table chatter, it was like, you know, out of realm table chatter, but it was chatter.
Yeah.
That's true. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Back to silence, I guess.
I'm gonna continue
Yeah.
using-
Oh God.
Well practiced roleplay. This is amazing.
I just hate my
Oh, yeah.
microphone.
I'm so glad I
Yep,
can't
we
hear
can
what
do
comes
that.
through his microphone.
I don't know. It seems
Yeah, I don't-
strange. If we was all sat round the table, it might be different.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, and you know, I do also in a sense, like I do. Yeah, I mean, I guess Carlton can find small talk tricky because you know I find small talk tricky.
Yep, fair.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get that.
But I'm
Someone
just...
just doesn't really like people.
Okay.
Guido was a child.
See, this is good. This is good.
Yeah, I guess Kiara like me is eager to get going.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
have you all finished your meals?
Yes.
Yep.
Dummy.
So he comes over again, clears your plates away. I hope you enjoyed that. Was there anything else I can get you while you're here?
No, not really.
No, thank you.
Okie
No,
dokie.
We're
thanks.
good.
Where do you think you'll be heading off next to then? Adventure types like yourselves.
To
To
Well,
infinity.
To
We were
wit, to
planning on
where?
heading towards the ruins.
Oh yeah, that's right. You said that, didn't you? Yeah.
and
Yeah.
mountains,
Good luck with that. I hope you find some decent treasure there. If you do, bring some back. You know, feel free to come and spend it in my inn.
Of course.
yeah,
Of course, of
definitely-
course.
We'll definitely spend it here.
I want to see my smiling face always here, ready to pour some ale for Mr. Harrison and the rest of you. Hey.
Right then, team,
All
shall
right.
we go?
Yes.
Good.
Bye bye. See you again.
Bye.
Probably in about a week or two, because you know, you lot do like to take your time doing stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
Hey up, Zoe. How you doing? Right.
Evening, Soul.
Hi, Zool.
So you're talking about early afternoon, 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Where do you think you're gonna head west? Head first.
Oh, you just said where we're gonna head first. We're gonna head west.
Wait, wasn't it east?
West. Oh, okay.
Yeah, west was that
Wait.
tyrant.
Yeah,
Oh right,
we're
oh,
going-
okay.
we're going
right,
east.
sorry.
West is
I
the
have
ambulance.
No sense of
Yeah.
direction. East.
We're heading to the east towards
Left or
the ruins.
Towards the ruins. Taking the you taking the trail?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
guess so.
Yeah.
Now
But
I'm-
we
now
know
I'm
that
scared to
part,
take
so
Now I'm scared to take the trail.
I'm very quiet. I don't know. Do the rest of the guys think I'm very quiet?
Quite.
You're not crying for
Uh,
us.
no, you're
You
you're
were
fine on
earlier,
Gilded.
but you're fine now.
Okay.
Maybe you're quiet on the stream, but
You're quite loud for me.
Yeah.
But that's because I'm sat next to you.
How about now?
you're fine on
Fine.
Gilded.
Okay.
Yeah, you're completely fine.
Interesting. Don't know. Zul, turn your volume up.
Yeah. Yeah, look,
Okay.
Steve-O doesn't have a problem.
Oh, we all have problems. Don't you worry about that.
Well, not audio problems.
Trail per hour. Let's have a look. So if you're using the trail, 20. Keeping you up.
Much better.
About 50. Could probably take you could get there. Two and a half days. Yeah, all told. If you got a regular pace to get there.
Alright.
Depends if you Zul, I think our volume is just generally quite low anyway. For some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, I've got to on the voice on Gilded. I've got to have your volume up a lot higher than everybody else's.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Whether it's something to do with this mic or not, but blah.
Yeah. Wow.
Is that better?
Blah,
Is that-
blah.
So yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Right, what's your marching order.
Well,
Oh,
I,
God.
I
I'm in
think
the
we,
back.
Cool.
I
That
think
sounds
we've
amazing.
established how awful my sense of direction is, so I won't go at the front this time.
I go behind Carlton.
So the tank avoids going at the front. Cool.
Yeah, I go behind Carlton.
I'll go middle, as always.
Okay.
I go behind Carlton.
I'll go second.
So Malkuth won't go middle.
So
So who's going up front?
Me.
Right. Cool. The pirate leads the way. So yeah, as you're traveling, the rain starts to slowly ease off.
Wait, it was rain.
Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, it was only a light drizzle when you went into the inn, and then, you know, you set off and it's just eased off a little bit until eventually it's gone all together. Still a cloudy day. So, you know, not bright sunshine. You can just about make out the time of day through the clouds, although it is a little bit darker than it normally would be. But yeah, you make it a good 15 miles as it starts to get fairly dark. So, you know.
alright. We set up
no,
camp for tonight.
That's a question I wanted to ask everybody. When you get your starter gear, did you all have a bedroll?
Yeah,
I
I
did.
did.
Yeah.
Because for some reason I haven't got one in my inventory.
Well,
You like to sleep on the
Oh,
planks, that's why.
Just had one of these.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, really, Gioa? Just add one. Is that how it goes, is it?
Yeah.
Rude little
Witchcraft.
twerp.
I see. We just summoned a
Wicked
bedroll out of thin air.
witchcraft.
No, use minor illusion to give you the illusion of a bed.
Who's got minor illusion?
I do.
Exactly.
You would.
Yeah, I remember him trying to use minor illusion.
yeah, but
to
have
make
you
it-
prepared it though?
Yeah, I remember him.
I don't. It's well. I don't think I need spell components for it, so I don't need to prepare it as a sorcerer.
Yeah, I remember him
I
trying to use
don't.
minor illusion on me to make me think that a rat
Well,
would
if
die
I had
as soon as
I had
touched
to
it.
buy one, how much would it cost?
Just add it to your inventory, you'll be fine. If everyone else has got one.
Right.
I just don't want him to be the boss of the stream, you know what I mean?
Understandable.
Little twerp. Do. So yeah, it's starting to get fairly dark now. So you feel free, you can carry on for a bit longer. The light will get dimmer the further on you go. Because yeah, the clouds are, you know, obscuring whatever form the moon is in at the moment.
So wait, do we bring the horses with us?
You didn't say you brought the horses with you.
No, the horses weren't ours though. They were
No,
Big
the-
L's, remember?
No, but he gifted
Oh, we got two of
yeah,
them.
he gifted two.
Oh,
of the
yeah,
horses-
yeah, we
two of
did.
the horses to us.
No,
Yeah,
we've
did,
left
didn't
them in the stables.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
We
it's
got the
About-
horses.
5 gold a day at the stables for each horse.
So let's set up camp, everyone. It's getting late.
Sounds good.
That sounded
Just roll
practically
out the bed
UK.
with
That
collapse onto it.
sounds good. That sounded UK. You're practicing your accents there, Malkuth.
That's good.
Well, I reckon Felmore's listening to some music.
I'm not.
Because he's bouncing away in his chair.
It's not a
I
chair.
don't have a chair.
It's not a chair, Granny.
It's like a box, isn't it?
No, it was an exercise ball.
Hmm.
What are you laughing at? It was. Right, you all off to sleep?
I don't.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll take
One of
first
us
watch.
done what? All right.
I just roll out the bed.
You
and collapse on it.
spoil all my fun. Oh, you play music and alerting everything to your presence.
Sure, why not?
yes. Alright, time for battle, everyone.
Roll for initiative.
That's so mean.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, actually,
Would you like to do a
Yeah,
perception
it's-
check or anything?
no, I just forgot. I forgot to do
Don't
something.
do that.
I'll take second watch, by the way.
I swear he's waiting for us to get like a super low perception check.
No, I
To
actually,
spring something
I actually
else.
have a secret that he told me afterwards one time.
Oh!
He doesn't... What was that?
What was the noise?
What?
That was an excited noise.
Oh, wait, oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah,
The
Ooh.
DM is passive. His poker face remains intact.
Insight check.
Insight check.
Go on then, roll. Roll your insight check, Granny, on the DM.
Insight on the DM.
We get to use our inside modifier.
You
22.
you have a feeling that the DM might not be quite telling the truth. Right, so who's on
Dragons here, isn't it?
who's on first watch?
Me.
Yes, so yeah, roll your perception.
Oh dear. 11.
No.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I've got nowhere to put these. Right, let me just check something. So yeah, you just sat there around your makeshift campfire.
And suddenly a dragon appears.
Even he's not that evil.
Suddenly, a young white dragon appears.
Trying to be optimistic.
Suddenly, dragon.
Suddenly, 10 dragons.
And you don't seem to notice anything, and your watch passes without incident.
Thank you.
Who's up next? So you get better,
That would
you
be
know,
me.
go wake somebody up.
Yeah.
Alright. Perception. There. Oh, that's a 6.
Oh,
Oh
no.
dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So yeah, you're just sat going through all your research notes and things.
There's another bird poop on it.
And the night passes for you without incident.
Alright.
While everyone sleeps on in harmony.
That's good too.
Yeah. So who's up next?
I'll take next watch.
Oh,
All
okay.
all on your lonesome?
Unless anyone
I'll-
else is
I
on-
better,
Join.
I better go with you.
Are you giving Malkuth the night off?
Okay,
Together.
I'll take
Okay.
it. I'll take the night off.
Right. Do you want to roll each, or do you want to roll with advantage?
Let's roll with advantage, I think.
Yeah,
Right. Who's going to do the roll?
Agree?
yeah.
Who's going to roll?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Right, so two
Captain
rolls,
Perceptive.
and the highest one wins. Right, that is a 6 and a 13.
Yep. The night again passes without incident. And this, as you see the clouds part and you see the sunrise coming up over the distance. Ready for dawn approaching, so you can carry on, make your way over the next day. Oh, I didn't know there was a. Didn't know there was a place for DM notes. Cool. So your marching order.
Everyone, what up?
Same
I'll
as
be in the
a-
back.
So
Okay, second.
we've got
same as usual.
Harrison, Carlton, Gioa, Malkuth, and Felmore.
Yes.
Yes. So yeah, you can get a good distance in during this day, because you know you got a full day to spend walking, so you could get in about 20 odd miles. So you'd only be one day from your target. So yeah, if you all wanna, who's keeping an eye out on what's going on? Well, Harrison, as you're in the lead, you know you better do your
Yeah.
perception. Okay. Well, as the sky is quite clear, you're just looking around. You just look up and you I think you see something just, you know, making its way towards you through the sky.
Don't you dare say dragon.
Is it a bird?
Oh thank God.
Oh
Is it a
no.
bird? Is it a
It's
plane?
just sort of
Is this a dragon?
making a beeline in your direction, and it's just getting bigger, bigger, and you're just staring, and you can just see this sort of whitish blue shape, and the wings are growing, and you can see as it's getting closer the big leathery scales,
I
Uh-oh.
cast pass
I
without
think we've got
trace.
trouble.
and you hear a roar.
I cast pass without
Oh,
trace.
we're gonna die.
Is there any shelter anywhere nearby?
You're on the middle of the trail.
I cast pass without trace.
It's too late.
We're gonna die.
We're gonna die. Oh no, he's got the big model out.
Ooh,
This
Okay.
is the
Here
end
we
of
go.
the campaign.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, I think Sparky just wants to
Remain
get.
calm, everybody.
I think Sparky just wants to get the new campaign started.
No, not necessarily.
Probably.
So
You just summoned the dragon.
I didn't summon it.
Like a dragon, though.
I remembered.
Well-
I remembered to roll something, and yeah, lands right in front of you. Rolls into the air.
I would like to speak to the dragon.
I would like you all to roll for initiative first.
Gio will just scream.
Aw.
Okay.
Aw.
17.
Okay, so how does running
13.
away work and fleeing work?
14.
How does running away and fleeing? It works by
Running.
whatever
It works
actions
by
you.
just sprinting.
Yeah, don't type them into Gilded, because I can't see them because of the camera stuff. Oh, I might have to
Okay.
alter those ones, but we'll do that later.
18.
I don't think we should attack it first. Because I want to speak
No.
to it.
So wait, where
No,
did
no,
I
no.
type in the...
Just tell me,
Oh, I got
Okay.
17.
and I'll make
I got
notes.
13.
10.
So, right, let me just go through this. So, 20 to 25.
18.
Like I say, 20 to 25.
Oh, sorry.
Nobody? Cool. Is that right to do it? So, is that how they normally do it, Granny? I can't remember. 15
Yeah,
to
it goes 25 to 20.
25 to 20.
Yeah.
25 to 20. Okay. 19.
20 to 20. Yeah.
19 to 15?
15 or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Have a
18.
look.
17.
18.
17.
Hey, Sparky.
What?
think you should fix the webcams on that screen as well.
Yeah, I know I've said that, but we'll worry about that later. Right, Harrison, 18. Who's next?
I got 17.
Gio,
I have 14.
17.
I have
I got
13.
And I got 10.
Right, we're just ignoring me now then.
Yeah.
So 14, Malkuth.
Yup.
14. Who had 13?
Fillmore.
That would be me, Fillmore.
Fillmore and Carlton.
10.
10.
Lol.
Can this dragon speak?
What are you asking me for?
I'm asking the DM if the dragon can speak.
The DM declines to answer.
Dragons speak Draconic.
They do.
The DM declines to answer.
I don't know.
We're in combat. So, Harrison, guess what? You're up.
I'm up first.
Don't
Yep.
eat it, please.
Right, so I will ready my crossbow
Oh no.
Okay.
in case it attacks. But Malkuth said he wants to speak to the dragon.
No, Fillmore.
Well,
Yeah, Falmar one.
when it's
Fillmore.
Felmore's turn,
When it's Fillmore's turn, so
Fillmore
I am
can do whatever
holding my
Fillmore
action.
wants.
I'm holding my action till it attacks somebody.
Okay. And you all gonna stay as you are, movement-wise?
Yeah,
Yes.
because I don't want to get up close and personal.
You know, you
Until
don't
something
have to just move forwards. Just
Oh
you
yeah,
know.
you can go left and right as well, like make a line.
I mean,
instead of
you
a
could
straight
also
line.
go backwards, but you know, I don't want to give too many hints away here.
Okay, we're being told to run away, basically.
I'm not saying run away. I'm
It's
just
a
saying you
good
don't.
idea.
I'm.
That's my interpretation.
Right. I'll tell
Yeah,
you
well,
what.
I'll back off then as far as I can go.
I'll tell you what. I won't say anything, and then you don't interpret anything anyway. Okay. So,
Right.
what's
so
your movement?
I'll back off another 10 feet.
Okay, that's 2 squares. So, basically next to Carlton.
Wait, who's next?
Next up would be Gioa.
Cool. So,
Is that your movement done with your action held for now?
Yeah.
Okay. Hydrating.
so
No, never mind. I would hydrate, but I got nothing.
I would like to cast speak with animals.
It's not an animal.
Fine.
It's a dragon.
Oh, yeah. I would just. Okay, I just want to shout to the dragon. Can you speak?
Of course I can speak, stupid human.
Why do you want to fight us?
I'm hungry.
What?
I'm hungry.
You just want to eat us then.
What are you talking?
I know a good place where you can get some food.
Are we having a full conversation?
Yeah.
You don't have a full conversation. You can say a few things, but you don't have a full conversation on your turn. Remember, each turn is basically 6 seconds.
So can I say anything else?
No, say, speaking wise, done.
Oh. So we know that he just wants to eat us.
Was that your action, or do you want to do anything else?
Am I in range of it? Like, can I get in front of it?
You already are in front of it.
No, I mean like directly in front of it.
What's your movement?
That seems like a dumb idea.
30 feet.
Yeah. I wouldn't
You'd
You'd
do
be
it
about,
like
you'd be about,
If I can't get directly in front of it now, then I'm not gonna.
you'd be about 15 feet away from it.
Nah, I'm not gonna move then.
Okay. You wanting to do anything else? Your action or anything like that?
No.
No?
Wouldn't talking be my action?
You are. You're allowed to say a few words out of using your action.
Oh, okay. Then I'd like to cast Moonbeam.
You can't.
Yeah, no, that
No.
was it was a
Yeah,
joke.
no.
If we say things and you can do them, then that's going to happen from now on. Thankfully you can't, because you don't have the prerequisite items.
Moon seeds or the opalescent feldspar. Don't have anything.
Okay, so what do you want to do? Time is running out.
Ready. I'd just like to ready produce flames in my hand, not cast it, just like get it in my hand.
So you want to hold it for what?
So if it attacks.
Okay. And is that your turn done?
Yes.
Right. So now we are on to the dragon. So let me. Oh boy. Oh boy.
We're gonna
Dragon. Who says?
Oz. The dragon.
Ooh, look at that. So
50-foot tall dragon right in front of us.
So it takes to the sky. Dives down.
Sticking out of it.
Straight at the two of you. So yeah, this all happens together. So it's gonna go ahead and it's gonna make a bite. It's gonna have a bite at Harrison, and it's gonna try and claw at Carlton. But of course,
I use protection on.
Excuse me?
On Harrison.
Excuse me.
I use protect. It's a reaction. And Harrison is within 5 feet of me, so I can do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So basically, it means that the attack on Harrison gets a disadvantage.
Yes,
on
but
the roll.
if you remember, these guys were holding their actions for if the dragon attacked as well. So Harrison's fainted.
Yeah.
Oh no, maybe he hasn't. You were going to attack if the dragon attacked. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yep. So do you want to do that then?
So to hit 16.
Oof! So you ready your crossbow, you let loose. So it is large, so you do, but it just bounces straight off its scales and out to the side.
So does that mean I can also use...
Yes, you can use your produce flame. Go for it.
I rolled an 11.
Yeah, so it's scaly, icy hide. You try as hard as you can, but it just the flame just impacts on it and just dissipates, and it just.
Yeah, now it's definitely gonna kill
So
us.
now it's going to try and bite on Harrison, and that will be.
With protection.
Yes, I know. So that is a 14 to hit.
Misses.
There you go. Carlton saves the day for Harrison, and it's going to do 2 claw attacks at Carlton. So, is it just regular attacks? You don't protect. You're not protecting yourself or anything.
No, it's if it's only if a creature I can see attacks a target other than myself, basically.
Cool.
For myself, it's just the shield gives me +2 armor plus. And
Cool.
that's it.
So, so that's a 9 and
Miss.
a 15.
Also miss.
So yeah, so it tries to bite down at Carlton, but no, it tries to bite down at Harrison, but with the aid of Carlton, blocks it with the shield of awesomeness, and as it tries to claw at you, one just completely misses and the other one just deflects off your awesome new mithril chainmail. So next up we've got Malkuth.
Sorry, Carlton. So does that, what you've put up, that protect, does it add to my armor class?
Nope.
No, all it does is it imposes a disadvantage on one attack roll.
Right,
from-
okay.
Yeah, so.
Well,
What would
because
it-
I was
does
gonna
that-
say, my
For
armor class
that
was higher than
turn.
what it rolled anyway.
For
Yeah.
that turn,
Just out
yeah.
of interest, DM, what was the other roll?
9 plus
The
7.
second
16. 16. I lost a die.
Oh, so that was definitely a good move. For me then.
Well, that was to hit Harrison, obviously. There's a red ball in here. Anyway, whatever. Right. Number next. I'll tell you what, just so it's more in camera, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move the minis a bit. Just so it's like this. So this is kind of where everybody was. So yeah, Malkuth, you're up next.
Yeah, I'm just.
So Malkuth, you're up next.
Yeah.
Malkuth.
I know. I'm here. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. Sorry, I just.
That's fine. You got 6 seconds. It's quick combat.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with unarmed strike, but I'm converting it to Breath of the Dragon.
Let's say what now? Those two things sound completely opposed to each other.
Because I can turn any of my attacks into Breath of the Dragon.
So essentially,
I'm going
you're
with
just
this.
using Breath of the Dragon to make it
Yes,
easier
but
for Sparky to understand.
I still need to the hit and damage though.
So where are you doing it from? Because if you're doing it from there, you're a party killer.
I'm gonna move first.
Oh, okay. Well, you know. Do you want to mention that bit?
Now just
Sorry.
just blast straight through the line of us.
Right. So where do you want to head? Where do you want to move?
Just within range of the dragon, but out of range of hitting anyone else.
So within melee range,
gonna
if you're trying to unarmed strike, but turn that into... Because technically, to unarmed strike, you'd have to be in melee range, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but it turns it because it's turning into Breath of the Dragon. Becomes a long range.
I know, but that just seems weird because you. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
If
Whatever.
you take the attack action, you may replace one of your.
I know,
attacks with
but
a
the
breath
way you
weapon instead.
described it,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I just want to know what this thing takes.
So you're gonna do the line or the cone?
The line.
Line.
Because it's
So
got the
tell you what,
longer range.
if you do that, move around the side there, then you can just line through it like that. Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
So I will roll to hit.
Will you? Is that how it works?
Yeah, because
No, it's a breath weapon, so each creature in the area must make a dex save.
That's only for how much damage they take.
No.
Really? It's
Read it.
taking half damage.
Go for the easier
Yeah,
They
so
win.
if they fail the dex save, they take full damage, and if they pass the dex save, they take half damage. That's how breath weapons work.
I
one.
don't
Listen
remember.
to the GM do
Okay.
the easier option.
I've been
Okay? So,
misreading this the whole time then.
yeah, I know.
Guaranteed damage.
Right, so...
Oh, it's gonna be lightning, by the way, for element.
Cool. DC 12. Oh, that's a 1!
Oh!
So, 2d4 damage.
Nice.
Okay. Hang on, D4.
Try not to smash things.
Nat one.
Oh!
Also nat one.
Oh,
yeah.
Apparently, bad luck runs in the draconic bloodline.
That's cool.
No, that's not a.
That's
That's
nice.
not a good thing because I'm up next and I have draconic blood.
That's
You got
nice.
one more
Oh my
roll,
god.
haven't you? It's
Yes,
2d4
Jesus.
damage. You got one more roll.
I got one more. Okay, I didn't hear that.
Come on, give us
Come
something
on.
good this time.
Learn your class.
2,
God.
3 damage. Wow.
Learn how to play your class.
Feel like
Okay, 3 damage. So as you focus your breath weapon, it just straight through it, and you can see you possibly singed a skill or two. Just looks at you. and looks back at its intended target.
It's like,
I'd like to point out that I can barely read where it
Sorry, I
says
didn't
what
see
dice
that.
to roll.
Can you not like enlarge the text or something?
No.
well, do it anyway.
Yeah, do it anyway. Shift and plus,
Yeah, I want to just do it.
or Control and plus.
Anything, I should probably.
Anyway.
If anything, I should probably have my reading glasses on.
I was about to.
Control and plus if you're on the website, and it'll enlarge the text for you.
Oh my god, thank you. I didn't know I could do that.
Yeah, there you go. I knew there was a shortcut for like enlarging text on websites and things. Cool. See,
Yeah.
accessibility options always important. Right. So next up, like you say, it is Felmore.
Well, since we've already been attacked, I feel like there's no reason to reason with this dragon anymore.
You should try anyway, because it doesn't cost an action.
It clearly wants to try and eat us.
Well, I would like to ask it in Draconic why it wants to eat us specifically.
'Cause you were there.
Oh, there's your answer.
Well, there's a forest right in that direction, points towards the forest. I can't remember the name.
Yeah, you've used your talk. It's not concentrated on that anymore.
Oh,
Oh.
fair enough. Magic missile. Oh,
Cool.
Hopefully that'll get it.
and that's
What did you do,
gonna
Carlton?
be a level. What did
Carlton?
you-
What did you roll?
What?
What did you
No,
roll?
that was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that.
Well, that's tough. You've used it now. 2.
No.
So, Felmore gathers the arcane energies into the magic missiles, fires off 1, 2 damage. Fires off another, 2 damage. So you can see it striking the scales and just fizzing. Fires the last one, an almighty, and it hits it right in the face.
Like that.
And it's like, "Roar!" It looks as if that hurt a little bit.
Just be like, it'd probably just feel like it was.
So it's like, you can see it's getting a bit. You're not sure if it's annoyed, upset, confused. But yeah, it's Carlton. Carlton's up next.
Right, I'm gonna swipe with my long sword.
Feel free, electronic dice. Yes, they are. They're using the
is
D&D Beyond one.
rubbish.
9 to hit.
So yeah, remember,
No, that's not
if
gonna
if
hit.
you're rolling, I mean, Little Spike did it just then. Just sort of let us know what you've rolled. Otherwise, I'll just do it anyway. So Carlton rolls a 9 to hit. So as Carlton
Yeah.
swings at this giant dragon stood right in front of him, one-handed, it just tings off the scales. Because I mean, if you missed, that would be terrible, wouldn't it?
Yeah, just
I-
right in front of you.
I know, Steve. I know what it's like. I use my dice, physical dice, so I roll mine. But these guys use the digitals. You have lucky dice. I believe that when I see it. So yes, Carlton,
Okay, so that failed miserably.
correct.
Well, not miserably, but it failed.
Yeah, not
bounced.
miserable. It was just a failure. It wasn't a success.
Okay, and as my bonus action,
Ooh,
I
bonus
am
actions.
going to cast Shield of Faith on Harrison, granting Harrison +2 armor class for the
duration of-
spell.
10 minutes. That's pretty cool.
Ooh,
Okay, there you go. Shield of Faith. I mean, do I have a thing for that? Should we
Hopefully.
find out? Should we find out? Shall we go with prone? I think that's a good one.
jeez, wine.
Because it sounds funny.
Yes.
Poisoned? About poisoned.
Yeah.
Inebriated, that sounds best.
Inebriated.
Yeah.
Let me just
Yeah,
quickly
that's
Google-
about right, yeah.
Let me just quickly Google inebriated.
Deafened. Frightened, nearly.
Yes, he's definitely
Concentration.
deafened.
Raging.
And
We'll go with
frightened
bless.
as well.
We'll go with bless, because, you know, it's the closest we've got. +2 act.
I actually
So,
do
plus-
have
yes.
to spell bless prepared just to warn you.
You don't have to warn me anything.
Harrison's #blessed.
So yes, Harrison is now shielded. Let's see, does this thing do anything else? Like, nah, it's all good. Cool, right. Harrison, it's you.
Right, do I have to be in a certain range of Carlton to keep that up?
Nope,
Let
nope,
me
it's
have
cast
a
on you.
look.
It's not concentration as far as I'm
No.
aware.
No, you don't.
Right, okay.
It's
Well-
in range area 60 feet, so you got plenty.
Oh,
of
well, that should be fine, because...
Well, that's
I'll
the
use my
casting range, so that's just on you now for 10 minutes.
I'll use my movement to move round towards its rear.
And what
so
do you
I'm
have
flanking
against?
it.
What do you have against its? Oh no, because you're still being combat with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, round there.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then, using fancy footwork, I'll attack it with my rapier.
Roll to hit.
That's 22.
Oof! That is a hit, sir. With the fancy footwork, Carlton dodges around behind the creature, stabs at it with the rapier, manages to
Don't
find
you,
it.
Harrison?
That's what I said. You just heard it wrong. It's not my fault.
And I've done
Oh, does a
12 damage.
12 mighty
damage.
12 damage, sir. He manages to find a chink between two of the large scales on its tail and stabs the rapier in, doing a whopping 12 damage. And then
Sneak
follows it
attack.
up with a sneak attack as he is behind the creature.
I can't remember which one I roll for sneak attack. Hang on.
Just go into your action.
Oh, I've got it, yeah. That's 12, another
Oh
12.
yeah, it's another 2d6. Really? Nice.
And I'll just...
Jesus. So that's another 12 damage and the creature just lashes its tail. Oof. That's a decent amount of damage you guys have done. So yeah, just you can
And
see the
as
blood
my
oozing from
bonus
the
action,
gap in its tail where you've just stabbed it through. Yep.
I'll just use the cunning action to just move about 10 feet away without a range of its tail, but it's still within range of it. If you know what I mean. Backwards.
Yeah, but didn't you use fancy footwork anyway, so...
Yeah.
I
So
don't-
yeah, so it can't take a
I can't remember where fancy footwork is.
features and traits.
Features
it
and
just means
oh,
it can't
okay,
take
yeah.
an opportunity attack on my
Yeah,
go.
exactly. So you didn't really need to do that. Disengage.
Right,
You just move out of its way. So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So basically, yeah, you can move 5 feet. There you go. So you're just moving away from it, did you say?
yeah.
Cool.
So,
So yeah, there you go. Right. It is now the turn of Gioa, the little druid boy.
So, I
Nice tactic, Steve-O. Nice tactic. Terrible, but nice. I understand.
would like to cast Ice Knife.
Go for it.
That is
Don't forget to mark off your spells if you are using them. 22.
Yeah.
So, Gioa gathers. What's the spell? Because doesn't this one have a component to it?
a drop of water or an ice cube. I'm sure I'd have a drop of water in my can.
I'm sure you would, to be perfectly honest. As it's been raining, I'm sure there'll be plenty of water around as well. So that seems like a simple one to cast. So, as Gioa forms the knife in the air, right, it just throws it whoosh, at the creature.
And that does
It manages to hit,
2
you see.
damage.
So, it slices in between two of the little scales on its side. It's like, "Argh," as if it's stung a little bit.
Then
Do 2 damage.
also, it needs to make a dex save or take 2d6 cold damage.
That is a 7. Rolling bad for this one. So what's your DC? 13. So fails the save.
So 2d6 cold damage.
So you see the explosion of the cold, and it just
7 cold damage.
it just passes across it as the just chill goes over, and it just looks at you as like, yes, so doesn't seem as if the cold
wait, yeah, 'cause it's an ice dragon.
doesn't seem as if the cold damage did anything to it at all. Right.
It's an ice dragon.
Now it is the turn of the dragon.
Oh no.
So it just bellows. This food fights back. You see its wings. Not today. And it just takes off. So Carlton, you do get an attack of opportunity against it.
Alright then. Okay, I'll just swipe with my long sword.
Go on. Roll to hit. Nah. Nah, as it just takes off one big... You just try and slash, but you manage to carve through thin air, and it just launches itself straight up and heads off into the mountains.
Leaves, I just shout, bye!
Oh, I think these guys do...
Anger at Gioa.
I think these guys do manage to cross off their arrows and bolts and stuff, don't you, Granny?
No, as it flies, everything just falls off.
Don't you, Granny?
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
always do, don't you worry, Steve. I always do. I'm an honourable player.
It's true.
I
It's
always
true.
make sure to check on my
So yeah, you
Yeah,
just
I'll
watch as
take
the
them.
dragon is just sort of flying off. The odd little drip of blood spattering on the floor as it goes.
Can I collect it?
Have you got anything empty to collect it with? Be looking while playing COD. Each to their own. If you want to empty water skin, feel free.
I'll pour out all the water and put the dragon blood in it.
Okay, roll
Don't need it for anything.
roll for investigation.
8.
You managed to find a spot where there's a fairly large pool on the surface, but as you go to it, it just sort of sinks in, and you don't really manage to get anything in your water skin at all. It just sinks into the ground.
I don't even need it for
Okay.
anything, I just want it.
Are we gonna do... Are we just gonna carry on, or are we gonna take a short rest, or what?
You're probably
we didn't
about...
lose any HP in that, did we?
No.
No, you were
No.
fairly lucky that I rolled fairly badly. And you guys rolled quite well, to be honest.
And we used good tactics as well, thank you.
I mean, I could have wiped you all out in one go there.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a dragon.
should've.
It's a dragon.
Couldn't just use the breath weapon because we're like, one, they would all die.
Yes, but it wanted food, so you know.
Like, well, then we would have needed to
I wish
start
I had.
the new
I wish I
campaign.
had remembered that it's an ice dragon.
Me too.
Why?
It's ice knife.
Why?
Oh, just because I could have chose fire instead of lightning.
And
Oh,
I
okay, yeah,
could've
fair.
chosen to do produce flames instead of ice knife.
Yeah, there is that as well. Right, so
Which
yeah, that
one's
was
the monk.
an interesting comp. That would be Malkuth.
I don't suppose you've got that, what is it, aspects where you can find out what it's got, what it's immune to, what its damage type is.
Oh, no, I
and
don't have that.
All right, Beauregard,
Ah.
calm yourself down.
Pop, pop, pop. Yeah.
Okay. What is the in-game time, DM?
We're talking roughly during this day. We'll say you travel about 15 miles, so you're that little bit closer. So you're talking maybe 2 in the afternoon, judging by the position of the sun.
Okay.
What I meant to say was roll a nature check and find out. But it don't matter now. It don't matter. You've done it now. I keep forgetting these rolls and things.
8, so haven't got a clue.
Nah,
I'm
you're good.
thinking.
That makes a change for
because
everybody.
I'm thinking of. Okay, I guess we move, and then when we camp, I can do this. For bless, I need some holy water, and but I have the means to make it when we can.
Cool.
So we'll I guess we'll keep going. Then and then yeah, we will gonna go.
So you're going to carry on?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
So yeah, you make it about another 10 miles or so. Starting to get a bit darker again.
Okay,
Alright.
so we camp, and I would like to I'm going now. Does anybody? I suppose I could use the hilt of my sword to crush the silver.
What silver?
Basically, yeah. So basically, I'm gonna be.
You could also just like step on it with your armor.
I'm gonna be crushing a whole bunch of silver, 25 gold's worth.
Cool.
And doing a ritual that takes an hour.
Cool.
And then I will have holy water.
Where's this then?
So if you look at the holy water item description,
Do you have the ritual to do this?
Cleric or paladin may create holy water by performing a special ritual. The ritual takes 1 hour to perform, uses 25 of powdered gold of powdered silver, and requires the cast to expand the first level spell slot, which I have done.
Is that not actually a spell then?
No,
a ritual. You've got to sit down and actually, like, perform the thing.
That's cool. It just doesn't say anywhere on your character that you can do that, but I can see.
So I have taken off 25 gold, and
That was expensive.
I've added a flask of holy water. Yeah, but bless doesn't require the whole flask. It just requires a sprinkling, so I can use that multiple times.
It's like, so is it like ice knife where it only needs like a drop or something?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
So for an hour when we set up camp, I'm like,
Interesting.
Inner peace.
Inner peace.
So what are you powdering the silver on?
What?
What are you powdering the silver with?
Armor.
The hilt of my sword. I'm bashing it with the hilt of my sword.
Bashing it against what?
A rock.
A rock that we see.
Roll for investigation.
Would that be a perception roll?
No, that would be investigation because you're
Would that be
looking
a
for it.
nature roll?
No, that would.
7.
Oh no.
Oh, there's lots of rocks around the road, so you find one that's good enough. I'm not letting you have it without putting in some work.
Yeah, I've already used up 25 gold for God's sake.
Yeah, but it's like I'm just gonna throw away 25 gold and magically make this holy water appear just like that.
Entire point. Magic.
You're next.
I'm a dice.
Let me just roll something quickly. Okay, so yeah, right. Ooh, that's an interesting roll.
Oh.
Let me consult
Should I be
the.
concerned?
Couldn't possibly tell you.
Probably.
Cool, right, that's that. Oh, I don't love the fact that I can do that and nobody knows.
I'm quite concerned.
Right, so you're making camp.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, bless, or the shield of faith has disappeared from
I go sleep now.
Harrison, obviously. So you're just setting up camp, letting Carlton do his ritual all on his own.
I'll stay up with
Yeah.
him.
Okay, so Malkuth, you're taking
And
watch.
and then afterwards, I've got to take a long rest because I used up 2 spell slots there.
Yeah, I'm taking a long rest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just
Well,
go
I'll
sleep
do
now.
I'll do second watch then.
I'll do.
I
last
don't
watch.
need a rest.
Okay.
I'll do last
Malchus
take
should
third.
do one of the watches.
Philmo just said he'd take third watch.
Okay.
I want to take third watch as well.
Yeah, really. Philmore and Gio work on that bonding. Right, who's on first? Was that Malkuth?
Yeah.
Roll for perception.
Okay, I'm gonna just go to the toilet.
Actually, yeah, this is a good place to just have a quick break, I reckon. So, while Malkuth perceptively, unperceptively watches the surrounding area.
Grey candle, so time to go to the loo.
We'll be right back after these short messages. WD Black for the win. Dragon.
Oh god. Here, I have a new ad. Oh no.
Hmm?
I said, oh no.
Oh no. Oh no, what?
You're back.
Oh yeah, yeah. It just hurts a little bit, that's all.
You okay there, Fillmore?
Yeah, I'm alright. My back hurts a little bit for some reason.
Oh
But
dear, look what
other than
happened
that-
while Malkuth was guarding. That's such a low perception roll. You're all dead.
You're all dead. Campaign over.
I used the power of the almighty Mr. Green to resurrect us.
Oh, look, it worked. Is that the Riddler?
No, it's a character for one of my campaigns that's based off a character from a casino
Cool.
called Mr. Green.
Oh, dear me.
I'm looking at the cameras.
Okay.
I'm suddenly in Carlton's spot.
Oh, that's annoying. Did somebody drop out and drop back in again?
Yeah, mine did. I didn't think it was
dear.
gonna do that though.
Well,
That's
now you know.
lovely.
Now you know.
Oh, oh,
I don't know why that one is like that.
see, I now control Malkov. Well, at least he still speaks Platonic.
What the hell?
Bada 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 bada.
It's got a weird border around yours for some reason.
Yeah, it's
Bada
going.
bada. Bada bada. Bada bada. Bada bada. Bada bada.
I'm friendly.
So, yes, while you are unperceptively keeping an eye on the camp, you don't notice anything at all. Nothing really happens.
I hear music.
I miss my watch.
It's not my music.
It looks like it comes from Granny.
Yeah.
Why am I not surprised?
I miss my watch.
Granny, what are you doing?
Yes.
Oh.
Did you miss your watch? No, we haven't even... Who was on second watch?
I think that was
Wait.
Belmore. Oh, great.
No, that was Granny. I'm on third watch.
Just he's on third watch with me.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Right, Granny, your turn to roll. And whatever dodgy music that is in the background.
It's my kettle.
That's
17.
a weird frigging kettle.
Your kettle plays your music?
So yes, you spend a very perceptive night looking around. You see lots of stars twinkling in the sky. You make out many different constellations, but nothing else untoward really happens, and you make it through without seeing any dragons this time.
Oh, thank Christ.
So yeah. Now we move on to Felmore and Gioa.
Hello.
You rolling
Alright.
separately or with advantage?
Which was has the higher bonus to perception?
Don't know. Why don't you have a look at your character sheet and let us know?
What do you have bonus wise?
I have 4.
I have 3. So let's roll with advantage.
Alright.
And you roll.
Well, Felmore's got like 18 for all stats, so you know.
I just
It's not my fault I got these.
yeah,
It's not my fault that I got these rolls, but yeah.
Yeah, I just rolled
I mean,
nats,
yeah,
just
it
rolled
is.
My stats, don't mind me.
You don't
Do
even
that,
roll a
though.
d20, you muppet. You don't even roll a d20, you muppet.
Okay.
I did see a different way of rolling that somebody suggested on TikTok, because D&D TikTok has become a thing on my timeline now. 2d6
Oh,
plus
yes.
6.
2d6 and what?
2d6 plus 6.
That's interesting. Yeah, that might actually be the good
Yeah.
idea.
Or if you want to really try and get high stats, 3d6, drop the lowest plus 6.
Ooh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
also a
so-
fun idea. Anyway, I'll roll my perception with advantage.
Yep. Ooh. Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
17.
you too see many different constellations through the sky. And while you're watching, you see a shooting star. Just go across just before the dragon comes back and wipes you up.
All right. When I see
Dragon
the
just
shooting
makes a
star,
flyby nom.
Say that again.
I wish that a stone that Gila gets hit by a stone.
I wish that Felmore becomes my friend.
Right. Let me just Malkuth's wish, because that's who you are now. That one fails, unfortunately. Gioa's wish. Ooh. I can't control that one, so there's nothing I can do about it.
Well, I'll play along. Come on now. All right.
I mean, I rolled 18 for that, but you know.
How about you swap the rolls that you got?
The stun strikes you in the head.
Does 22 damage. I'm instantly dead.
Felmore asked
44
Gioa if you want. Felmore asked Gioa if he wants to play a game.
Oh God. Do you want to play a game?
Let's play Icespire while on watch.
Yeah, I spy with my little eye something that is white.
I would like to roll perception to see if I can see anything white.
The dragon just flies back.
Please, no.
It's a dragon.
Roll the dice.
That's an 11.
No, you can't really make anything white out, unfortunately.
How can he not see stars?
Because the stars look yellow to Felmore. Because
Yep.
they're burning balls of gas.
Isn't the sun
Felmore just says. Actually, the moon is white.
You can't see the moon's behind a cloud.
Well, then there's a cloud.
Like, isn't the sun actually green though? Like, we just perceive it differently.
Oh, for God's sake, here we go.
It is though, isn't it?
Does it matter?
Yeah, it does. The sun is green.
Okay, sun's green.
Doesn't matter. Anyway,
It's not white, so that's all that counts.
I don't know what he's seeing.
The stars.
Also yellow, but okay.
Oh.
Okay, I spy with my little eye something green.
I'm going to make a perception check.
Oh, the sun is shining off its scales.
I
Ooh.
got 20.
Did you?
Yes,
No,
you
I got
see.
No, I got 17 plus 3.
You see many things
Okay.
that are green.
Like
I mean, you're in the plains.
grass,
No.
trees.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well done.
Well, the night. Well, we just continue playing this game until our watch is over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it lasts a good 4 hours.
Oh my god. It's fine.
No, we will not.
Okay. So, Felmore has now bonded with Gioa. Gioa is now the only child Felmore likes.
Yeah.
High fives all round.
Yeah. That's nice.
That's awesome.
Just here.
You've all leveled up to level 5
Okay.
for this incredible milestone. So yes, your two's watch passes not quite without incident.
Friends.
Add feet, friend with Gio.
No, you should actually put it in notes as allies.
Allies. Gioa.
Yeah, you could do that. So, yeah.
I have added Gioa to my other.
I don't know how to spell your name, so then I only just did foul.
I mean, Well, there you go then. Well done.
I did it right.
I don't know how you to spell your name,
So
I just spelled your name. Oh. Oh yes, that is lovely.
Right, I just try, Joe. Can you just try something for us?
Yeah.
Can you just try and drop out a video and then back into it again?
Oh, am I not appearing on stream?
You are Felmore. Because
I see. Right. Okay. Cameras
I
off.
dropped out earlier.
I think you need to actually
No, is it
drop.
me?
Now I'm Felmore.
yeah, close enough.
Ah yes, but
I'm
wait till
Carlton.
Okay.
I'm
And
for some reason.
No, you're not back in.
cameras back on.
Ah, there we go. Oh well, at least you're right.
Fell on Malcolm swapped, but
Well, I guess I'll try then.
Oh god. Oh no.
Cameras off.
oh
Oh no.
no,
Camera on.
no,
Hey!
no.
Okay, so now Malkuth is correct.
Oh, okay then.
Oh my god.
Right. Anyway, well,
Hello, everybody. I'm Felmore. I'm an arsehole.
I mean, to be fair, that's how I designed him to be. So
And I'm now friends with Gio.
oh Gio. You are wait. What? Anyway, yeah. So yeah, you're all your watches have passed through the night. These two have made friends. Dawn is coming up on the next day. I'm sure you've eaten all the 2 days worth of, well, 1 day's worth of rations because you had a good meal at the inn.
yes.
What do you want to do on this day?
Well, I,
further in, I guess.
I'm just
Yeah.
surprised that no one acknowledged that me and Felmore are suddenly besties.
Have
Well,
you
we
told
don't know
anybody?
because we were all asleep. At
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
point,
I mean,
weren't
when
we?
you wake up. Like, I'm surprised
They're like
nobody
walking behind you, holding hands and all sorts.
yeah, we're walking hand in hand.
We're just hand in hand skipping along.
I'm singing in the rain. Just...
It's not raining.
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain.
So,
That was pretty good. You've got a pretty good singing voice.
I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. That hurt, not doing that again.
Good. We should never sing again.
Just have to practice that where it doesn't tickle anymore. No, just that voice, so it doesn't tickle anymore. Okay, so let's have a look. So about 5 hours into the day, you make it to Coneyberry. So about high noon.
Of course.
Of course. Well, you were 15 miles out, and speed you're traveling is 3 miles an hour. So,
Pulls out a revolver.
so funnily enough.
I mean, I get it. I understand the math, but still, every time.
Pulls out a revolver.
Yeah, so you make it to Coneyberry, so you're back there again with all the ruined houses. It looks pretty much as you passed through it last time. It doesn't look as if there's been any traffic, so to speak.
Okay.
There's the road that carries on to the east, and there's the dirt trail that heads south out of the town.
Are there any animals nearby?
Make a perception check.
I got 9.
In the middle of the ruins of this town? No, there's nothing around.
So, which is the path that we need to take to go to the
Okay.
We need to take the correct path.
Yeah.
So for the crash, we need to go northeast, but I don't remember where
northeast.
the temple was.
Right, I've got to
DM,
say.
we need your assistance. Where was the temple?
You need to cast your memories back to find out.
Can I
I'm
make
sure
a history check?
somebody made a note of this.
No, someone make a history check so Sparky can just tell us.
I'm sure somebody made
Well, I
notes.
might actually know because I have notes. I just need to find them.
Right, 5 miles east of the ruined town of Cornyberry, there is a temple.
Nope.
Okay, 5 miles east. So
Nope.
we walk 5 miles east.
Nope.
No.
We don't
Nope.
walk 5 miles east.
I mean, if-
Actually, wasn't that Butterskull Ranch?
Yes. Oh my god, his memory is correct.
Yeah, it was.
Your notes need checking. South.
What was that? Was there a friggin' hovercraft just flying by someone?
There was a giant mosquito. I want you all to roll for initiative.
We need to fight a giant mosquito. That would be amazing. We actually make that a fight.
No, I don't think it would really.
That was,
Do it.
that was just the sound I made.
Do it.
But okay.
Do it.
No.
Yes.
South.
Okay, so
South.
south.
Yeah. God's sake, you guys better start making better notes or I'm not going to be helping you at all.
Too bad you will.
Too
Okay,
bad I
south,
won't.
So now we need
Too
to
bad
go
I
south.
won't. You know when I use the words, there is a road running east and there's a dirt trail running south.
Okay, I guess we follow the dirt
Right.
trail.
Clues in the words, people. Clues in the words. I mean, you just here last week.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
This is
Last week in game, but
Yeah,
weeks ago.
exactly. It was last week.
No, it was.
It was
It was
It
last
was a-
week.
It was a year ago.
Focus, people.
Fool of a
focus.
child, fool of a child.
We take the dirt trail south.
Thank you. Thank you. Granny, you're normally the one that takes the lead. What's going on this week?
I must have missed that bit. Maybe fell asleep.
Okay, so yeah, you wandering through the area. It's a fairly nice day. There's a few white clouds dotted around the place. You know, think the intro to Simpsons. Some nice big fluffy white clouds.
Clouds are white.
the
Yeah, but it was-
Simpsons.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait,
Oh
wait,
no, don't set him off for God's sake.
Yes.
The Simpsons.
Simpsons.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna play.
Good.
Okay. So yeah, as you're heading down the trail, you can see from a distance a ruin stands in the middle of a vast field north of the rocky foothills of the Sword Mountains. An old stone temple with a belfry jutting from its peaked roof is enclosed by stone walls, many sections of which have collapsed. The trail ends at a crumbling gatehouse, the doors to which were sundered long ago. 3 of the 4 towers that once stood at the corners of the outer walls have collapsed. Only the northeast tower remains, and a guard stands atop it.
Okay.
What do you
I
want to
would
do?
I would like to approach the guard and
God,
ask, and ask him what,
I won't really listen.
what. Hello, what are you actually?
Are you just going to go on ahead and approach the guard without discussing with your party?
Away,
Yeah.
talk to the guard, everyone.
Yeah,
I
I think
agree with Belmore.
I think,
Yeah.
I mean, I
You've
guess,
got a tall port, little man.
I could scout ahead, if you like, and see what's up.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Yeah.
All right, so the rest of the party stays back while
Be
I
prepared.
approach the guards. Yeah, I know. I will be.
Okay.
So I say hi to the guard and I say hello. I'm Carlson.
Oi, boys! We've got an intruder!
Oh, that didn't go
He just turns around once you get in range and shouts behind him to whatever is in the courtyard.
Mhm.
Ah,
So
okay.
do we need to roll for an
So now you need to roll for initiative.
Yeah.
I got a nat one.
Don't send the rogue in stealthily, you know, like.
Because, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm rolling.
I rolled a 2 because I
Yeah.
got 1 plus my regular one.
Well, here on the French Street, here on the theme of friendship, I got the same as Giwa. Not one.
Oh my days. Oh my
no,
days.
18.
First. Never mind.
Oh dear me. Oh dear me. Oh dear
Writing
me.
this all down.
Yeah, me too. Okay. So, what have we all got?
I got a 2.
Malkuth, look at that roll. Or was that a while ago? Oh no, that was a while ago, that one, wasn't it?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was the joke one. That
So-
you did.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that all your rolls?
I got a 2.
My days,
Yes.
guys.
Me and Thelma both got nat 1s.
It's just the power of friendship, baby.
Yeah.
Harrison, what's your dex?
18.
18. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Hang on. I have that written down. Stomach, behave.
What else we got? Then it'll be Malkuth, Carlton, and Felmore. With 12. Carlton. 6. Oh yeah, Felmore. God, you guys. Seriously. 4.
Yeah, power of friendship.
Gear 2.
Well, do you know what? I'd rather
know
roll
many things.
badly on, some, squishy bandits than I would.
Squishy
a
bandits?
bloody Dragon.
Squishy bandits?
What even are they?
Well, I mean, you can't really see from there. Carlton's close enough
Carlton, what the hell are they?
to, see if you can percept or insightfully. Yeah, we'll go with that one.
Insight.
Yeah, you can't really tell. It's a humanoid figure at the top of this tower.
Yeah, but that was perception, not insight.
Yeah, it was not very perceptive today.
So, we need to do an insight check as well.
No, I've
It
just
said
told you.
insight.
Well, perception is correct, so... Do you want to stop arguing?
Hmm?
Because if you don't stop arguing, I know who the target will be. Right? Chuffing chuffer. Okay. So, oh God, I need to set this up now. This is going to be interesting.
You got this.
Oh, I know that. What are you laughing at? So, you guys are not quite there. Carlton's there. You guys are like 5 miles down the road. That's not true. You're not that far down. So that's 15 of them. 67 of
I'm
them.
gonna make it crazy.
423 of them. Cool. Yeah, there's lots of them. You gotta have fun with this one, especially because you just went and did that. Oh dear me.
That makes me think we're not gonna have fun.
Right, so you've got to.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I know
Thousand.
so
Oh,
through
dear.
the power of friendship.
Yes! Power of friendship, baby!
Let the power of friend compel you.
The power of friendship
Yes.
compels you.
Maybe like that. I don't think this is quite big enough for what I'm wanting to do. Yeah, that'll do. Like that.
Don't sense me.
I think I just did.
Don't
Oh.
tempt me further.
Did my camera freeze on stream?
Don't know.
Just
Oh,
looking at
God.
the screen, but-
Your camera has
Oh, dear.
frozen on Gilded.
Ah,
Like
yeah.
a demon.
There we go.
Looks like a demon.
Demon dog.
That was
Yes.
terrifying.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Go with that. Like that. There we go. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I don't think my player is quite big enough for to fit it all
No,
in,
is that a
unfortunately.
fishing hat you have on your rack behind you? What is that?
Oh, what?
I was asking Joe about the hat behind him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what? No, that's my outdoor hat. Yeah, I can't put it on with the headset on, but
Ooh, outdoor hat.
Oh, nice.
Right. So this
I
is
want to say it looks great on you, but at the same time, it really gives you a teacher's vibe, which
Yeah.
I know fits you quite well.
this is kind of what you see before you. The guard tower's over here. The guard tower's kind of over this way with the guard at top of it. You just approach the front there with the basically the gatehouse with the doors that have just completely collapsed through. There's a portcullis at the back there, but this bit is not actually there because that bit's ruined in that corner. So that's sort of open, and you can see a courtyard area through here. Solid wall going that way. Fairly solid wall with a gap in it heading down to the west this way. Let's have a look. So they're down there. Okay, that's fine. Need stuff. So yeah, there's a few things that you can see. A few creatures that you can see.
Alrighty.
I don't like the amount of figures he brings back.
Yeah.
We are bound.
We going
Oh,
back.
we said that about the orcs too, but somehow we survived.
We going back.
Fair play.
Yeah, you see just sort of we'll count it that you can see them through here.
Got a ton of orcs.
Yeah, there you go. There's about five orcs you can see sort of clustered around
How close
campfire.
together
Oh,
are
we're
they?
fighting orcs.
That close together.
I know, and how close together? are
That close together. You're not there.
Where's that?
You are not there.
I know. but still, how-
Dude, seriously. I'm not describing absolutely everything to you. That is not the point of the game. One day. One day. You will understand. Okay, so. Yeah, that is kind of what you see so far. So, yes, according to initiative, the orcs get to go first.
Great.
Lovely.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
they're like, hey, what? And the one from the guy, we got visitors! So, they're like, yeah. Just moving towards to find out what's going on.
You know, this area of the world really has an orc problem.
Yeah.
Think?
Well, you know, the big dragon kind of
You mean that big
Just-
dragon that we just fought?
displaced a load of them, if you remember correctly,
true.
from their fort in the
remember this.
mountains.
You mean that big dragon that we just fought?
Yeah, that big dragon that you just fought.
Just wait, if we killed that, the campaign would have been over.
You don't know that.
I mean, the campaign is called Dragon of Icespire Peak, but yeah, you're right. We don't.
Can't remember. Oh yeah, I remember how many they got now.
If we did end up killing it, we'd probably, like, make it be like, oh, it was actually
So
the dragon's twin brother or something.
yeah, so that's kind of what you see so far. So
Am I
next,
Is
hearing?
that mosquito back again?
Ah, yes.
so next up,
The
monster mosquito is back.
I believe, is Harrison.
Is that?
There's a giant mosquito.
It's me.
No, it's Harrison.
Oh.
Me making a.
No,
It's
it's
me making
Harrison.
a sound close to the mic.
No, it's Harrison.
It's hurting my ears. That's why I'm asking.
There's a giant
I'll
mosquito
stop.
flying around the orcs.
So,
It's still Harrison.
Oh, sorry.
probably was the orcs.
The orcs have moved.
Yeah, we
Oh,
thought
you
the
can't
orcs
quite
moved.
see them. You can't quite see.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah.
okay, fair enough.
Oh, okay.
Beep boo.
Right, so how far away from Carlton am I then?
I would say you're roughly about, maybe 60 feet from Calton.
So it's gonna take all my moves to get up to him then.
Yeah. Movement and dash if we wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Let me just see if I can do this to get a bit more in, because it's a rather large playing field that we seem to have. So if I do that,
And that towards the top of the table is the tower, did you say?
yeah, towards further up there is the tower where there's the one guard on. It's about same amount of wall again as there,
Yeah,
towards where the tower actually is.
okay.
And there's the gap in the wall just there. Yeah, I can't zoom out any further. I can zoom in, but I can't zoom out any further, unfortunately,
Right.
for what we've got there. I'm working on it. I'm working on prime optimal positioning for the camera.
Heal.
So yeah, so if you want to use all your move, you can basically get up to where Carlton is.
Right.
And that's it. And then you just got bonus action if you wanted to do anything with that.
Oh, right. Oh, can I be at the other side of him then, please?
Absolutely.
And can I see the guard in the tower?
Yeah, you can see him about as well as Carlton could see him.
Right, well, I want to take a pot shot at him with a crossbow then.
Okay.
Which has got a range of 80 feet. I don't know if it's out of range or not.
Yeah, it likely will because it's 20 feet high as well, so...
right.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, and then you're talking another... 1 minute now. So from where you are, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Well, it's got up to 320, but after 80, its damage is, limited, in it, so...
So it'll be over 80 feet, then, in that case.
Well, so if I... Right, so the range is highlighted as 80.
Right.
But it goes to 320, so anything over 80, is it half damage?
I think it's rolling with disadvantage.
Or is it more chance of missing?
I think you're rolling with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Rolling with disadvantage?
Yeah, so if it's your long range, you roll with disadvantage. If it's your short range, you just roll normally.
Right, well, I'll leave it then, and I'll... Next go, I'll move a bit closer.
I mean, you can still attempt to. But yeah, it's up to you.
Oh, go on, I'll roll with disadvantage, but I don't know how to do that. I'm not
You
sure.
just roll twice and take the lowest.
Right.
Basically.
Right, so first one's a 19.
Oof.
Of course, you get a 19.
Ooh!
Second one's a 23.
Thud. Yeah.
Yay!
That's
Nicely done.
that's a hit.
Holy hell!
So yeah, you
That is
take aim.
one good shot.
You adjust for the distance, and it just yeah. So
It
10
does.
damage.
10 points of damage.
So it does 10.
Felmo
points.
is amazed at that shot.
So yeah, you line up the shot. You adjust for wind, distance, height, and it just straight into the chest. You see it just off to one side as it grabs it, shouting out. But it don't like that. That was very mean. It's hurt quite bad from that one. I'm just gonna do something. But yeah, as it was stood right near the battlements, you see there is actually a gap at the back of the tower, and as you hit it so well, you just see it it loses its footing and just topples straight off the back. And you hear a satisfying squelch from the other side, and no more. I want to add little bits of stuff like that, just for fun. So yeah,
I do add stuff like that in my campaigns, and it really does help with immersion. So
yeah.
And
I just ruined it by describing the fact that I'm doing it. But right, so up next we have Malkuth.
Ippers.
About same distance away. Yeah, because you're all sort of waiting for Carlton. That's the word. Carlton to go and final hydrate, do his thing. But yeah, so about 60 feet away from where Carlton was. Basically, let's just go with that.
Alrighty.
I need your help. I messed up.
You're just charging.
trying to think here what I can do. Well, obviously I'm gonna need to move.
Yep.
So, what is the closest I can get to one of them, the orcs?
I mean, if you're using your movement, you'll be still 30 feet away from these two with your action left. So that's like...
Just out of curiosity,
how close do you want to
don't
get to
think
them?
I never mentioned also my movement
Oh, of
speed
course.
is 40 feet.
40 feet. Alright, well you'll be 20 feet away from these guys then.
Alrighty. So I'm going to Breath of the Dragon.
20 feet away
One of
from
them.
Harrison and Carlton, not the orcs.
Well, I said I wanted to get near the orcs.
Yeah, but that's using all your movement. You're still 20 feet away from Harrison and Carlton because you were 60 feet away from those two.
Oh, okay.
So Harrison basically moved and then used action to dash to get the rest of the way, just to...
Oh.
Yeah. You know what you just did there, Granny? I probably shouldn't have let you do that.
Use 2 actions.
I know. Yeah, I know.
We'll go with it. It was my bad, not your bad.
Okay, I'll just get as close as I can and then
Okay.
just leave it there.
So where do you want to be?
Do
Do you want to form a shield wall with
Good job,
Carlton?
though.
You are.
Yeah.
Well, funnily enough, it's Carlton up next.
Right. So,
Darn.
okay. So, how close am I to any of the orcs?
Too far away from the ones down here, because that's where the gap in the wall is. This is all solid wall. Where there's tiles is solid wall. Where there's gaps is where there's gaps. Basically, so apart from this bit where there's room. Let me just change the music because I forgot again. Because you do things too quick for me. I thought I was prepared, but you know, I should have realised. So hold on, 5, 10.
Right. So,
Hold on, I'm figuring it out. 15, 20.
I
You can get
through-
into contact with this one here.
Hold on. Let the stream just catch up.
Yeah. I'm on.
Alright, okay. I see. Alright. I will do just that.
Carlton charges straight into the melee. And as you do that, you see 5 more.
No.
Oh my god.
Four?
Just over at the other side, just sort
Why
of coming
did
in,
you think this was gonna be easy?
coming into view over here. You're just off here, so it's a large area, so I'm doing best I can. So there you go.
Alright then. Okay. I am going to make a longsword attack on said orc.
Go for it.
And that is a 16 to hit.
So that should be a hit, I think. Let me just double check. Yes, that's a hit.
Okay. And that is 7 damage.
7 damage. So you charge in, shield first, slashing down at it with your sword. You carve it across the shoulder. It sort of embeds in the shoulder. Pull it out again. Its arm's looking limp. You hurt it.
Okay.
It's blooded.
And as my bonus action, I am going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okie dokie.
So
So-
now my armor class is 20.
Nice.
Wow.
There you go. You've got a bless token on you. Anything else on your turn?
You just hang it from my shoulder.
Absolutely.
Nice. Okay, and that is, yeah, that's all. Like,
Wait, right back.
that's everything useful that I can do for now. So I end my turn.
Okay, so up next we have Felmore.
Alright. I want to move as close as I can to the orcs.
Cool. What is your movement?
30 feet.
Your movement is 50.
30.
I'm gonna say, you sprouted wings in your dragonborn form. That is not actually dragonborn, but is tiefling.
Tiefling wings.
I'm a team, correct.
Yeah, no.
Not a dragon ball.
By the
Everyone
way,
keeps making that mistake.
you are the Mollymock character, because Mollymock is tiefling. So there.
Okay.
So yeah, same as the other guys. You can move. You get within 30 of these guys, and then you can dash to get, you know, as close as possible.
Okay.
It depends if you want to be in range of when they get their go next or not. So if you want to go where Malkuth is, or if you want to go where Harrison is. It's entirely up to you. If you want to put yourself
Well,
in the
I wanna
line,
be
or if you want to hover at the
them.
back. You want to be able to see them.
That's the thing. Yeah.
Okay. So you want to be able to see them this turn.
Yes.
Right. Well, if you put yourself around about here at the back somewhere, then you can see these guys through there.
Like if can I see the orcs from there?
Yes.
And how many can I see?
From here.
Yeah.
If you put yourself there, you can see 4. If you put yourself
Okay.
there, you can see all 5 of them.
Okay. I guess I'll put myself there. And how far away are they? That's my last question, real quick.
The closest one's 25. The rest of them are about 15, 20 feet further than that.
All right. Then I'll cast a level 1 magic missile,
Ooh.
and I will also use meta magic to cast another level 1 magic missile.
Meta magic.
Yeah. Remember
You and
I
your-
did it last session as well?
Yeah, you and your bloody metagaming. So, to change the casting time. So basically, so you used your action to dash there, so you can only do it once,
Oh, okay.
if you remember.
So I use an action dash. I forgot. how
Actually,
dash works
actually, what's the range on magic missile?
Magic missile has a range of 120 feet.
If you don't use your dash and you stay 30 feet away from these guys, we can say that you were,
Yeah.
you're kind of off camera, but you're still within range of casting your magic missile.
Alright, then I won't use my dash.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'll cast magic missile with meta magic so I can use it so I can
Twice.
cast it
Yeah,
twice.
so once on an action and once as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah, but make sure you use your sorcery points.
Yeah, I already marked them.
Good.
And
So,
magic missile has
oops. So what does level 1 magic missile do?
that's just 3 missiles, 3 magic darts. The levels per level it adds another dart to it.
Oh, okay. Cool. So it's just the basic magic missile. So how are you
Yeah.
casting your magic missiles?
Well, there's 5 of them, right?
Yeah. Are you targeting all one to try and get rid of one, or are you just sharing the damage to,
I'm gonna share all the damage out to all 5 of them.
Okay, you've cast 6 magic missiles.
Yeah, I have. The one right up at close to that's Carlton.
Yep.
I'll hit that one twice with the 4 and 5, the first 2 ones.
Okay, so yeah. takes it out with the first 2 missiles. You're like, and then the other ones you're like, and they all hit, causing different amounts of damage. And they all just like grunt and groan and moan and whinge as you just fire one little dart into each of them. So that's and that's that. So yeah, you've hurt them a little bit. That was special.
All right.
If you'd have concentrated, who knows what you'd have done.
Jeez.
So next up on the list, Gioa. What are you gonna do, little one?
Want to get as close to Belmore as I can.
You can get next to Felmore using your full move.
Yes.
Cool. That was a good turn. Thanks. And then
So, am I in range of any orcs?
it depends what range you need to be in.
60 feet.
30 from there. So yes, 2 of them.
Okay, so I would like to cast Ice Knife
Okay,
and hit the closest one.
that's this one here.
Yeah.
Cool. Right. Do it.
So
Do it.
that is a 17 to hit
17 is a hit.
and 5 damage.
5 damage. So you gather your little ball of water, create a knife, and just fling it straight at it, and
And then
flies through. And how much damage did it do? 5.
5, and then 13 dex save or
13 dex save.
2d6 cold damage.
Do. So as you fling it, it explodes.
Actually, wait, how close is the other one?
Why?
Because it's a 5-foot explosion.
It's 10 feet
Ah,
from the other one. That's a 19.
damn it.
Natural 19. So yeah. So it saves. What does it do? No damage, or does it do half damage?
I think it just does no damage.
Read it and tell me.
Yeah, it says succeed or take.
Okay.
2d6.
Oof. That's terrible. So yeah, dodges out of the way of the exploding ice knife. But yeah, it's looking a bit hurt, that one now. Right, top of the round. Orcs to go. They can see, and they're not happy with the way this is going. It's got to be said. So this one's gonna.
Just wanna real quick hop in. Doesn't Ice Knife also do D10 of piercing damage?
Who's done the piercing damage?
Yeah, that was the 5 damage.
Okay,
Yeah, pay attention, boy.
I just didn't hear that.
Pay attention, boy.
My audio was cutting out a little bit.
Okay. So this one's gonna try and move towards these guys. And it's gonna launch a javelin at Malkuth. Because it can. So brings back its arm, launches, and that's a 7 to hit.
Oh.
If that hits, I will be extremely surprised.
Armor class 15 now.
I mean, that wouldn't even hit Gioa. So
As a monk, you may as well just be like, I stop it with the palm of my hand.
but that's not what he does, because the
actually-
DM decides.
Let me double check something.
With my martial arts skills.
You said it threw a javelin, right?
Yeah.
Let me read this, because I have deflect missiles.
That's cool, but it missed. Don't you roll dice to reduce the damage that you take from it?
Well, I can catch the missile as well. But I have to be hit. So,
yeah, it didn't.
missed.
So yeah, it lobs it and it just sails straight
Darn.
past you
I had a chance to finally use that.
and manages to hit Harrison in the head instead, and he goes down. So next one.
Roll
It's like,
that save.
you're rubbish. I'll show you how it's done. 2, 3, 6 tries to do the same. That one's gonna throw a javelin at you. That's 11 to hit. Malkuth.
Oh, sorry.
Right, that's a miss. Okay, so that one throws and just completely misses as well. So these two, they're gonna charge. Charge at Carlton. That one's going in with a great axe. And that's a 10 to hit. So that's a failure. Because it just completely overbalances and whoosh, swings, pirouettes on the spot as the great axe just goes round and round and round. It's a bit dizzy. It's a bit dizzy. Let me just, yeah, it manages to stay on its feet. This one charges in again with the great axe, and that's another 11. So this one just into the ground. Yeah, and it's all good. I'm not gonna go ham on that. But these guys are starting to close in as well now. So
Good luck hitting me. My armor class is 20.
what's the range on a javelin?
Not 20.
Yeah, these ones are gonna just try and ping a load of javelins at Carlton, but they're too far away for short range. So yeah, that's a 1. So that one, as it's launching back, it just slips out of its hands and flies behind it.
And the orc behind it takes 2 damage.
There wasn't one behind it at the time, so Foz. That one tries. Oh, and that one does exactly the same. It's like, did someone grease these bloody javelins?
I just shout, aha, yes, I did.
That one's gonna have a go. Oh my god, that's like the 3rd one in a row, and this one again. It's like, what is going on? Well, I'm rolling with disadvantage.
Somebody clip it.
I'm rolling with disadvantage. This one charges up. Let me show you how it's done, boys. With the little theatre clapperboard.
I swear.
Oh, this one is a 13. So I'm guessing that's the miss. So it manages to throw it, but it just thunks in the ground just near your feet. And this one. Yeah, that one completely misses as well. So you javelins raining around you, but none of them hit because they're just useless, basically.
I mean, they're
And
orcs.
they're what?
They're orcs.
Well, you know, it's a thing, innit? Let me just check something.
At least they're not the orcs from Warhammer.
They're a bit useless as well, you know it.
After the
Well,
stuff
they-
I've learned, that's a different case.
I mean, if you played Dawn of War, you know, they're quite fun to play as in Dawn of War.
The fact that their belief system literally makes everything happen is like terrifying.
So yeah. Oh look, just got enough damage. So yeah, after these ones charge in.
Don't you dare say more.
Okay.
There we go. Just spend time clipping 3 times, not 1.
Yeah, I mean, we are encountering orcs, and you know, the last time they did outnumber us, so I'm expecting them to outnumber us by quite a
Yeah,
bit.
just charging up from the south corner, you see another group of them heading straight towards you. So now, Harrison, Shiogo.
Right, I just wanted to. I know you let it go, but I just wanted to tell you that I had got. So I used my movement.
Yep.
I've got cunning action, which I can use dash on my bonus. So
Oh,
I
okay,
still
fair enough.
actually did have an attack. So.
Okay, that's
Oh,
cool.
thank you,
Right,
Zul,
so-
for clipping that.
Hey, Zul.
Can I get up next to one of those that are, you know, the other side of Malkuth? Have I got enough movement to get to them?
Yeah. The closest one you can get up to.
Yeah.
It'll use all your it'll use all your movement, so you won't be able to back away from it
That's fine.
unless you bonus action, etc., etc.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're getting up to this one.
So
And
yeah.
that's the one that's been pelted with a few magic missiles and stuff. Ice knife
and
as
I'll
well,
just
yeah.
use my rapier to attack it.
Cool. Roll the
16.
dice. 16 is a hit. So yeah, you dart in, stab it.
And oh wow, 6 damage.
6. So yeah, you go for a carve. You actually last minute decide, nah, I'm just gonna. So you try and cut across its throat. You manage to do it, but you don't quite cut deep enough. But it's incredibly hurt right now, and yeah, it's like one hand grabbing its throat while it's just trying to keep on its feet.
Right, and there's nobody else near it, so I can't do my sneak attack.
Not
But
from you,
my bonus
unfortunately.
action, I can use my cunning action to disengage, dash, or hide. So I will disengage.
That's cool, but you got no movement.
Oh, okay then. So I'll stay where I am then.
I'm assuming you used fancy footwork though during your
I
attack
did, yes,
action.
sorry.
Yeah, so you know you could use your
Yeah.
bonus action to dash away.
No, I'll stay where I am.
Okay, that's fine. That's cool. Right, so next up. That's cool. Right, Malkuth.
Okay. Woohoo! Okay. How close am I to an orc now? Or am I still pretty far?
You're about 20 feet away. They're like right there.
Oh, okay.
These guys are right there.
Yeah, because one of them went for me. Sure. Well, for the javelin, they went for me. Can I get in melee range?
Yep, easy.
Nice. Alrighty.
It depends. Do you want to go for the one that Harrison is also targeting, or do you want to go for the one next to it?
I'll go for the one next to it.
Okay. So basically,
And
kind
I'm
of like
going to
there.
do an armed
get off me.
strike.
Get off me! You're trying to hold on to me. Rude.
What?
the mini was just
I didn't know what you were talking about. Then I looked at the stream. and was like, oh, okay.
yeah. Your mini just grabbed onto me and wouldn't let go. It was doing my head in.
I'll
An
roll
arm
the
strike.
hit because I'm going unarmed
Yeah.
strike.
That would be a good idea.
Ooh.
Okay, what did you roll?
I would like to know as well. Give me a sec. Let's do the thing again.
23.
23.
Cool. So that's the hit. Just so you know.
And
So
I'm gonna.
you wander up and
I'm also gonna use a key point to do.
What, do you want to damage
flurry of
first?
blows.
do you want to roll for damage
Oh,
first?
yeah,
Yeah.
damage would. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh!
Cool. So 7 damage. So you right in the face. Yeah, it's looking a bit battered and bruised, this one now as well. It's got a wound from a magic missile, and now you've just cracked it one in the face with your super awesome monk powers. Flurry of blows. So yeah, roll for your first hit. Can you split? That's a crit.
Oh,
That's a crit. Is that?
Oh, that's...
Whoop. Nat
So-
20.
Yeah, roll for
Nice.
damage for your crit.
Holy crap!
Can you
I've never
split?
gotten that. I didn't know what that was.
Can you split your flurry of blows attacks against more than one opponent?
It doesn't say I can, but
Let's just say you
I
can then.
guess if we...
So roll your damage on this
Okay.
one first.
Okay, I'll roll damage.
So you just manage to smash it and just poof, send it flying, and you just catch it in the right spot, right in the center of the chest, and you just see it go, and fall down dead.
Oh.
So yeah, you can use your second flurry of blow strike against the other one because you're in contact with that one as well, if you like.
Sure.
You should actually, yeah, that would have technically been 9 damage for that for the crit.
Oh, wow.
Because you double your
So-
dice and then add your 3.
Okay.
So yeah, that's another one orc biting the dust right there.
Bit into some dust.
So roll to hit
Oh, okay.
for the second flurry of blow. Because it's 2 attacks, isn't it? Flurry of blows.
Yes, it is. It's
Yeah,
just,
that's
it didn't tell me that I rolled twice, so
No, I
that's
rolled
why I
to
was
hit.
confused.
Roll to hit, not damage.
Oh, roll. Yeah, okay.
We'll take that damage, but if you manage to, yeah, you'd hit and take that one out as well. You just grab it round the throat, crack its neck, and that one's gone. You managed to finish the job that Granny and everyone else started. So yes, GG, well played.
Yeah,
So
I think I
that's-
was confused there because it doesn't say that I roll again.
Oh,
It
okay.
says 2 unarmed strikes, and it doesn't say like anything else outside of that.
2 unarmed strikes,
Oh,
so
it
yeah,
just-
it's 2 attacks basically.
Um.
Yeah, it's. I mean, you have unarmed strike, and you have to roll to hit with unarmed strike, so you just get 2 extra unarmed strikes, which is rolling to hit for both unarmed strikes.
Yes.
Basically.
Okay. Well, either way, I wish it
Basically.
would tell me that you need to roll more than once.
Well, you just
Would
roll
be
for each
nice.
hit, and yeah, you just roll for each hit and take it as it comes. And that's why, you know, you don't roll everything all at once, because if you roll it all against one target and that target dies before you've used all your hits, then, like, such as that, you can split them. In my head, anyway. It seems fair. As a monk, you'd be like, whoosh, you're dead right next, whoosh, like that kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds logical.
Yeah. I try and be a little bit fair, at least. Right, Carlton.
Right. Okay. So I would like to longsword strike against the one that I hit before, the same one. And that's a miss. That's 10.
The one that you hit before. These are 2 new ones. That one's gone.
Oh right. Oh okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
The one-
Felmore took that one out.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I missed regardless. So
Why, what did you roll again?
Now 10.
Yeah, you missed. So yeah, just seeing the fact that somebody stole your kill, you're just like, how dare he? And it managed to deflect it while it's pirouetting around with its great axe. It just deflects it, and you're just like, seriously. You're still like, you know, highly impenetrable force of tin can, but you know, you just didn't hit.
Enhanced by my holy shield.
Exactly. I don't know about you, dude, but it's really bloody warm in here, isn't it? Right. Anything else on your turn?
No.
Cool. Carlton,
Oh,
you've had your turn.
Jesus.
Felmore. Felmore, it's yow.
This is mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've got half of Carlton on
Ah.
Felmore and Malkuth.
Well,
That's
let's
really
move
funny.
a little bit closer so I can actually see myself on the map.
Okay, that's fine. So yeah, you can use your movement to get to say, like the edge there. Oh, you wanted to see yourself, so there you go. You just there. So you can see these two.
Thank you.
You can see these two, and if you've got the range, you can see these 5 down here as well. Actually, no, that's a lie, because that's solid wall, isn't it? So...
I can't see any enemies.
If you position yourself here, then you can see 3 of these guys down the bottom here. They are a fair distance away, but you can see them. But you're just kind of off there a little bit, and that's your... What's your movement? 30?
30.
30, yeah, so that's as far as you can get.
So, how
Right,
far
maybe.
away are they?
There. They're like this far.
Yeah, I need feet here.
They're within 100 feet.
Okay.
How close do you need them to be?
Oh, just within 120 for either of my attack spells. So.
Yeah, they're close enough for that.
All right. Let's hit the closest one with a firebolt.
The closest one that you can see, probably the one in the middle.
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
17.
17 is a hit, so yeah, you cast it and you just like streak straight towards it. Impacts. How much damage does it do?
It does.
1 damage.
1 damage.
So you see as it just
Oh no!
takes its ear off.
This is what
So
I
it's
get
like-
for rolling fire damage with an ice dice.
I'll get you! Just
Even though I'm half deaf.
clasps its ear and just points at you. I'm coming for you! Would you like to do anything else on your turn?
I would like to mock the orc,
Rude.
saying, "Sure thing, buddy."
How are you gonna do that with a missing ear?
Yeah, you've...
Well, he still has 1 ear.
Yeah.
Yes, you have thoroughly mocked it. Mocking
Alright,
has commenced.
That's
Cool. Right. Gioa. Bringing up the rear.
Can I get within 90 feet of them?
Yes, if you stood next to Felmore, I think you should be okay. Right there.
So I want to try and use Entangle to
Cool.
get a few of them.
Cool.
So
Describe it.
it's a 20-foot square on the floor.
Right. So, if anything, so those guys were right there and there, and that one there, that one. So you probably get 3 of the buggers,
And then it's a 13 strength save.
unless they're yeah. So there you go.
Redesign of the avatar.
So this one, that's a 17. This one, that's an 8 plus 3, so that's 11. So I'm guessing that's a fail.
Yes, it needs 13.
13. So what is it? Entangled or
Yeah, entangled.
restrained? Is it?
Yeah, restrained.
Restrained. Okay, so that one is now restrained. So that can't move unless it tries to get out of it with a strength check, I'm guessing. And this one, that's 15. So those two fine. That one grasped by the feet as the roots clamber around and just grab hold of its legs. It's like, hey, what's going on? And that's, funnily enough, the one that lost its ear.
Haha, now you can't move. Haha, now you're half deaf and can't move either.
Aha! Gila and Therma are group bullying an orc.
And you see just the rest of you look around and you're just like, they just both look at each other and high five. The power of friendship compels
Joe.
you.
Hey Joe, your webcam froze.
That's it?
Yeah.
Right, okay, hang on a minute.
Probably a gilded thing.
Right, is that better?
Yeah. I mean, it is a beta function on Gilded, so it's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, it works well enough if I can, you know, get the boxes in the right places.
Yep.
Yes. I think they are now, actually, because they're the same as before the first turn off in here.
Yeah, I just need to alter it on the battle screen, that's all. As well as a camera position and all sorts of other things. Anyway, so was that Gioa's turn done?
Yes.
Right, top of the round.
Yes.
Orcs. Orcs is to go, isn't it? So, what's going to happen is this.
Fucked.
This guy's going to move out of here. 2, 3, 4, 6. So that one's out of there. This one's going to try and break free. Use an action. So that is oh, that's the 13. So that's breaks free. Yeah. I'm going to go with yes because he's not bloody listening.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's
Wait, what? Sorry?
10,
What was that?
15.
I don't know.
20, 25,
Oh,
30.
it wasn't aimed at me.
No, it was aimed at
No, it was
little
aimed
stack.
at Blue Fuck.
These ones 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was gonna launch a javelin at. Oh, that's 24 to hit with the javelin at Carlton.
Okay, I was about to ask.
24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that
Okay.
does a whole. Woof. 8 damage with its javelin.
Okay.
And this one's just like, no, I'm getting out of this stuff.
Right, so I'm on 25 HP.
25, 30. That one's going to try and launch a javelin at you as well. And that is a 1 again. So that one's a fail.
Hey.
Does that one slip out of its hand as
20,
well?
25, 30. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that one's going to try as well. And that is
At this point, I'm surprised
an
they
11.
haven't stabbed themselves with it.
So, no, that one is also a failure.
Yeah.
This guy
Wait, what's
right
he-
here. It threw and missed again. So you just javelins just raining down around Carlton right now.
Again.
Yeah. Well, it's the only one that these guys can really see. The closest one, because you made the mistake. So this guy with
Yeah, well, I'm also the tank, so, you know, doing what I'm supposed to be doing as
Yep.
well.
the spinny guy with the great axe is going to try and chop you, and that's a 9. So that's a fail.
Right.
And the one next to you also, and that is an 11. So these guys are just, they both swing at the same time, and as the axe is about to cleave down both sides of your head, they just meet in the middle, ping, and reflect themselves back again, and they're just like look at each other. Hey, what are you doing?
Is the spinny guy still spinning?
No, he's stopped now. He's stopped now.
Do you
Unfortunately.
give up? Do you give up yet, orcs?
Never. There's too many of us, and how are you?
Slap him.
Yeah, but
like,
yeah, but you
naughty.
can't seem to hit me.
And these guys are still here. This
And
is
he-
gonna...
Also,
And
your
he-
friends can't seem to throw a javelin.
So this
Even
guy,
if you did, I'm clad in chainmail and I'm protecting myself with magic. So good luck damaging me.
yeah, this guy's sneaking up behind you. He's gonna launch a javelin at you from 10 feet away, and that's 24 to hit.
Oh shoot!
You were saying? And that is 5 damage.
I say, yeah, I can take it.
And these guys.
It is but a flesh wound.
Tis what a
He's
flesh
like a
wound.
flesh wound. Yes.
25, 30. This one's gonna launch. This one's gonna launch one at you as well. That's 12, so that's a miss. So another one.
Yeah.
You're gonna have absolutely tons of javelins to collect if you manage to survive all this.
Yeah. Which I will.
Tis but a scratch.
And
This
if
one-
if I don't,
Well, the confidence.
I will have sacrificed myself for
The greater good.
Dude!
yes.
The greater good.
I mean,
Yeah.
it had to happen
Funny
eventually.
someone
It had
say
to happen eventually. This one's rolled a 20
The greater good.
for the javelin.
So my armor class is. Wait.
I
So my
roll-
armor class is 20.
Yeah, I know, but it's got +5 to hit, but I rolled a 20.
Oh. Right.
That's
So-
critical.
Yeah, so the damage is 13 from that one. So this one just picks out the right point, just throws it right under your armpit.
Is that all you've got?
And these guys are just gonna...
Tis but a scratch.
Can't really see past his mate, and this one...
Tis but a mortal wound.
And this one can't really see past the corner, so these guys are not gonna bother. But they're all closing in on you now.
Tis but a fatal hit.
Let me just check. You're fine.
The fact that
You've got
we're just
healing.
looking here that he and seeing that he only has like 7 hit points left.
You've got
Yeah.
healing and stuff, so you're all good. The orcs rolled extremely high on initiative. That's
I mean, compared to
We
us,
believe in you,
power.
Carlton.
So,
We can give you the power of friendship.
If anyone should sacrifice themselves, it should be me.
Nah. I
and
ain't
Carlton
got
just
that.
glances out of the corner of his eye, just edging onto your sight. These two great big hulking shapes.
Oh no. Are those
Just-
ogres?
That's a lot of orcs.
Are those ogres? Are those Shreks?
Just yeah, these are a lot bigger than the regular orcs that you seem to be fighting at the moment.
I'm thinking they might be ogres. And where are their donkeys?
And yeah, Harrison, you're up.
So where are
Right,
those
so I would like to move behind, flanking those two that are next to Carlton.
Right. If you remember, this is solid wall.
Oh, well, how come they passed through it?
They didn't. They went through this bit here. This bit is
Right.
open. This bit is solid. So they came through there,
Right.
and the other guys, yeah.
Right, well,
This bit
can
was-
I get... Is my move... Have I got enough movement to get round there and get to them?
No. Not in
Right,
regular.
well,
I'm
I'll
if
move
you
as
just-
far as I can.
bear with me a sec. I just want to see how high the wall is. Because if the wall's not too high, then you can, try and vault over it. How high is the wall? Tell me how high the wall is, please. Please.
If you can't figure it out, make something up.
Yeah,
5 foot tall wall?
it's not 5 foot.
That would make the wall smaller than my character. So my character is the same height as me in real life.
To be fair,
so-
it's a wall to protect the thing, and it's got a hole in it. So yeah, the wall is about 20 foot high. So you're not gonna just easily just leap over it. It's gonna take a while to
Right.
climb over it if you wanted to do it that way.
No,
You
I'll
could get-
go... Because I can get round and get within visual range of them, can't I?
Yeah.
With my full movement.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you can. To be fair, you could probably see this one.
That one. Right. Well, in that case, then I'll use my crossbow on it.
Cool. Roll to hit.
23.
That's a hit.
And 11 damage.
So yeah, you line your crossbow up, thunk, and it disappears into the back of its skull, and pokes out of its eye. And Harrison, as you're just trying to protect yourself from everything going on, sorry, Carlton, protect yourself from everything that's going on around you, you just see a bolt sprout from the eye of this orc, and it just crumples, dead.
We must protect our friends.
One lost an eye. One lost
GG.
an ear.
One lost the brain.
And I can't see the other one then, did you say?
You could, but it's covered, so it's about, I would say, half cover.
Half cover? Well, I'm going to have a go anyway, so is that disadvantage?
For what? What are you going to have a go with?
Crossbow.
You've
as a
just
bonus
used it.
action.
As a bonus action,
Aye.
since when?
Oh no. Right, I've used the crossbow to attack, haven't I?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I can't. Yeah, I've got nothing for my bonus action then, have I now?
No.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Okay. I was just trying to sneak one in there, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Snacking that extra action.
I mean, you know, I'll allow a few little bits of flavoursome stuff, but, you know, don't take the piss, alright? Okay, number next. It's looking bleak for Harrison charging in there with all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 orcs around him. Carlton.
Jesus.
Carlton. And 2 hulking
You good
brutes
there?
down the back there. They're a way off yet, though, so... So, yeah, next is Malkuth.
Alrighty. Where am I? Is that me on the far left there of the screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm
Never assume.
No assumes. No, never assume. Am I able to get near an orc?
What's your movement?
40.
Let's have a look.
40 feet is my movement.
Yeah, you can get behind this one.
Just behind it?
Just behind it, yeah.
Okay.
Which would mean you'd be
It's-
flanking it with Carlton.
So that's melee range, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
Otherwise, I would have said, no, you can't.
Fair. That's very fair. I will do unarmed strike. Just standard unarmed, not
Yep.
flurry of blows. So roll to hit.
Yes.
Oh.
With advantage, so you can roll again just in case you get a 20.
Okay. Alright, clear. Get out of my face. Thank you. There we go. Ah!
It's
8.
advantage, so you still hit it anyway. So
Yeah. Alright. And damage time. Right?
yes, correct.
And that would be 6.
So you crack it on the back of the head just to let it know you're there. It's still kicking, not spinning, but it's still kicking. But it's hurt. It's hurt badly. You just what's going on?
Oh, damn it.
Apparently you can do a bonus unarmed strike.
Oh, I can?
Looks like it, yeah.
Oh! I did not see that. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll do it.
Do it. With advantage again.
Roll the hit. Hit 16 and roll
That's-
again.
Yeah, just in case.
23.
Boof. Yeah, it's definitely hit.
And roll for that damage. Up.
4. It's hanging on by a thread. So yeah, you just crack it again on the back of the head, and it's just like can't keep its eyes focused, but it's still holding its weapon. It's still there. But now it's Carlton's turn. Well, I'm guessing that's your turn done, unless you wanted to spend any key points. But
No, I'm good.
yeah.
Okay, so I should probably heal myself. And I am going to do that using all of my lay on hands. So I'm going to heal 15 HP.
Oof. Can you do that in one go?
Yeah,
That's
I can touch
gonna
a
say that.
creature to restore any number of HP remaining in the pool.
That's cool. I'm gonna say that is a serious question because I have no idea. So.
Yeah, so I'm going to use lay on hands as my action and
Yep.
heal myself for 15 HP. And as a bonus action,
Oh, Shield of Faith is concentration.
oh, so hang on, so I can't cast it twice, can I?
And I should have made you roll
Off
Constitution.
myself.
I should have made you roll Constitution checks every time you got damaged, but never mind. It's fine.
Okay,
It's my mistake.
so-
So.
I can't. I presume that means I can't like cast it on someone else and have two going at once.
Nope.
Right. Right. In that case, I don't think I can really do anything with the bonus action, so I will end my turn.
Okie dokie. Right. Felmore.
How close to Carlton can I get?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. About 15 feet away. Unless you dashed.
15
Oh,
feet.
what's your movement? Your movement's 30, isn't it? Yeah.
30 feet, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, 15 feet away.
15 or 50?
15, 1-5.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to move as close as possible.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There you go. So you're right behind Malkuth there.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna use my last sorcery point
Ooh.
to use a distant spell, so I can cast my enhanced ability on our dear paladin Carlton to give him
Comprehend languages.
2d6 of temporary hit points.
Ooh. So what's that?
Right.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm
It's
thinking.
hit point
Hey?
he has it's hit points he has until the spell is over.
What spell is
So
it?
do I need to roll that, or do you need to roll that?
Well, as Felmore's
in
doing
my
the casting, yeah. What spell is it? Enhance.
Enhanced ability.
Okay. You touch a creature and bestow upon it a magical enhancement.
Yes.
So no, you can't because you need to touch him.
Yeah, that's why I used my meta magic.
Oh, why? What does that-
Magic distant spell. When you cast a spell that has a range of 5 feet or greater, you can spend a sorcery point to double the range of the spell, or make the range 30 feet for a spell that has a range
okay.
of touch.
Right, there we go. Right, that's right. Now I understand. Yes. Nice. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, that's why I used my last sorcery point. So,
Advantage
yeah,
on Constitution checks as well. Just to note.
Yeah, it's a concentration, and up to 1 hour. So
Yeah. So.
yeah, do I have to roll a Constitution right now, or just when I take damage?
Just when you take damage, but you still have to roll the 2d6 temporary hit points.
Yeah. I'm doing that now.
Excuse me. I'm just trying to find a. We'll put Hunter's
7
Mark.
health.
We'll call it Hunter's Mark. And there is an option for temporary hit points that you can add to your thing on.
I got it. I saw it.
Nice, just in case. That's cool. Felmore, would you like to do anything else?
Oh, because I can't do more.
Cool. Ooh, you can use your sorcery points to gain additional spell slots or sacrifice spell slots to gain additional sorcery points as a bonus action.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, no, just, being nosy on characters, trying to learn them all. Right, so next up, it's Giyowa.
So am I in 60 feet of the orc that's missing its ear?
Yeah, it's that one.
Okay. So I would like to cast Ice Knife at 2nd level towards it.
Actually, no, you're not, but you can get within. So if you move up to here, then you can do.
So I would like to cast Ice Knife at 2nd level.
Okay. Roll to hit. What does 2nd level do for Ice Knife?
I got a nat 20.
Oh ho ho!
Oh yeah.
So he did. What does 2nd level Ice Knife do?
It means it's 3d6 cold damage if it fails.
Okay, what does it mean for the original damage?
Original damage stays the same except I got a crit, so it's...
Doubled.
I got 12.
Ooh,
crit.
6 and 6. That's 12 damage. So yeah, you.
Yeah, it's dead.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
It's dead.
No, it isn't. Thank you very much.
Oh.
Well,
Okay.
there was 1 damage done to it previously. 1 point of damage done to it, and now there's been 12 points of damage done to it. So altogether that makes 13 points of damage, and it is still very much alive. Although, it needs to roll its dex save.
I really hope it gets a 12.
And it got a 12 plus 1, which is 13. What's the DC?
13.
13. Oh! So yeah, it passed, and yes, it is still alive. It looks very hurt because the ice knife. I think you aimed to cut its other ear off, didn't you?
Yeah.
But instead, it just stuck in its head, stuck in the side of its
Hey,
head, and it's
would
got
you
this
look at
piece of
that?
ice just stuck there because it didn't manage to
You
explode.
and I bonding over bullying an orc.
But yeah,
Bonding over orc ear removal.
it is still alive, but it is very, very, very much nearly hanging on by a thread.
I really wanted to
If
get
that helps.
Extra 3d6 cold damage.
Anything else on your turn?
I will move over to Felmore.
Okay,
Remaining movement.
there you go.
Hello.
Right. Now is
Hello.
the turn, again, of the orcs. So this is what's going to happen. This one is going to take a swing at Malkuth. Because it came around from behind it and, tried to snap its neck. But because of the way it is, it's going to be rolling at disadvantage. Because I've decided that, and it's, So that is a 13.
I have 15, so it misses.
Okay. That's cool. This one does not like that little thing that threw an ice knife at it. It was not happy with the orc with the dude that took its ear, but now it's even less happy with the other guy. So 5, 6. So it's gonna throw a javelin at Gyoa,
Oh no.
and that is a 13.
14 armor class.
So it misses. I think the knife that is sticking out of the side of its head is not helping its aim. This guy's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he's gonna launch a javelin at Harrison, just stood in the middle there, and that is a 17 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, so that does 6 damage.
6.
6. A whole 6 damage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one's closing in, and it's gonna launch the javelin at that little thing again, at Gioa. And that's a 10 to hit. Such a bad fail. These guys are all closing in around.
It's got an ice knife stuck in the side of its head. What do you expect?
This one's charging in with the great axe, and it's gonna have a pop at Malkuth. And that is a 7 to hit.
Oh.
A 7?
Yes, a 7. Yeah, you got to be quicker with your, trying to use your reactions.
Yeah,
Good job you weren't, isn't
I
it?
didn't
Really.
need to anyway.
Good job you weren't. This guy behind here is going to close in and try and take a swing at Carlton, leaving room for some of the others to get around as well. Crying out loud, just stand there, will you? So, take a swing with the great... Oh, that is a 23 to hit Carlton with the great axe.
Damn it.
Yeah. So great axe does a fair amount of damage. Although, if I roll badly, not as much. So that is 5 points. 5 points of damage. So take them from your temporary first, I think, don't you?
Yeah, it does it automatically. On
Does
this.
it? Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
This guy is going to close in. He's going to go next to this guy. Carlton, you're in for a bit of a bullying, I'm afraid.
Oh, God.
But now it managed to be flanked with that other one. But that, I'm not going to count it because that one's so damaged and dazed it doesn't know what it's doing. So I'm just going to roll once. Oh dear, that's 24 from that guy. I mean, you've still got your reaction if you ever wanted to use it, and that's.
Yeah, that protects other people.
Oh
Like,
right, okay. That's the 13 for damage on that one.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was 2 good rolls in a row. To be fair, this guy is going to charge in after you as well, and that is a 14 to hit. So that one swings boing, off your shield, no damage. These guys, they're just gonna don't really know what they're gonna do. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot of yeah, there's an awful lot going on here. These guys are just gonna sort of move around and wait to see what happens. I think it's a little bit too crowded for throwing some javelins in there because they're worried they might hit their friends, for want of a better word. Thanks for that wonderful insight there, Gioa.
Made the battle a lot harder.
So now I think we're up. Harrison, you're next.
Right. Can I squeeze between whoever's there and that bit of wall to get up close to one of them?
You can get up close to lots of them.
Yeah. Well, I'll go and stand next to Carlton then, and get up to one of them.
10, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, your closest you can get is about there if you try to squeeze past people.
Yeah. Well, as long as I'm next to one of them.
Yeah, that's the one that's like literally got a thread of health left.
Right, and is somebody stood next to it? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
So
lots
was
of people. Lots of people are stood next to it. I mean,
right, obviously.
if you hit it, no.
Yeah. I'll hit it. Yeah.
Oh, you will you?
17.
Yeah, you hit it.
With my cunning footwork, don't forget.
It doesn't matter, it's dead. Another one, do. Another one bites the dust. So that's the original group of orcs that you encountered, all destroyed. Now it's just all the reinforcements.
Is I presume there's another one close to me that's engaged with somebody else.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, why?
my sneak attack on it?
No, that's not how sneak attack works. It's
I
not
can
like.
sneak attack.
Oh
with-
my
I
god.
can sneak.
That's not how
Oh,
sneak attack
Am
works.
I not engaged with another orc? That's what I wanted to do. I wanted
Sneak
to be near
attack
2 or
is-
3, so I could do it.
Is not a separate attack. It is bonus damage on the attack that you do. It is not a separate
Right.
attack. It is just bonus damage. So if you went for that one, you didn't kill it with that roll of damage, then you do your sneak attack damage. Sneak attack isn't an extra attack.
Right. Okay.
Because once per turn, you can deal an extra 2d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack with a finesse or ranged weapon if you had advantage on it. So, if you had a bonus attack, then you could possibly use it. But you don't have a
Right,
bonus attack,
okay.
do you?
No.
No. Right. Is that your turn done?
Yeah.
Cool. Now it's these guys. These big brutes over here. Oi!
Did I really
What's
need
go-
a turn?
Sure. One fell off.
The abyss.
one fell off. It's like halfway through speaking and there's a floor open beneath it. Oi, what's critical
What
fail.
opens beneath it, instantly killing it.
Critical life fail. So they're just like, what's going on over there? We want in on the action.
No, leave us alone.
Ancient primordial is heard from the crack that 40 eats up all the orcs. They're now out of combat.
25, 30, 35, 40. You know, not saying anything out loud or anything, but you know. They have javelins as well.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh no.
But then they're not.
Why?
They're too far out of range at the moment, so they're not
feel
gonna
like-
bother.
I feel like Sparky is trying to kill off our characters so he can begin the new campaign.
No, I just want to make something a little bit more challenging for you. I mean,
By sending 50 orcs and 2 ogres.
I didn't write the rules for this. I'm just going with what it's told me
to
on
be
here.
fair, it is a
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Like,
It
you
is a
didn't have
pretty-
any part at all
In deciding the amount of things here, no, I didn't.
in the damage.
No.
Isn't it like
The
5?
battle.
Isn't it
Anyway.
normally like 5 times the amount of parts of numbers or something like that?
It's Malkuth's
3
turn.
times.
Couldn't possibly tell you. It's Malkuth's turn.
Malkuth's turn. I would ask how close I am to some orcs, but I see
You're in
the
combat
screen.
with one.
Exactly.
Because it ran up to you and
I'm
was
right
like,
next to you.
yeah, it ran up to you and was like, right, I'm going to eat you.
Alrighty. I'm going to... What the hell?
I don't know. Once you've decided, let me know.
Sorry. No, there was a noise that I sounded like someone got into my building. I'll do an arm strike.
Cool. Roll the dice.
It is a... I would like to see.
know which
Why
one
do
that
you
is.
keep doing that? 15.
15 is a hit.
And roll for damage. God, stop
6.
doing that.
That is a damage. So yeah. Right in the
did
face.
everything go.
Crunch. You feel something crunch under your fist as you punch it. The side of the cheek. It's hurt.
Just here.
Well, let's do a bonus action.
Let's do it.
Do another unarmed strike. Save my flurry of blows. Roll to hit. Ah, crap.
That, however, does not hit. It manages to get its arm up in time just to block the next one and is like, not this time.
Hit me once, shame on me.
Exactly. Hit me twice. Shame on you, bitch.
Yeah.
Right. Anything else on your
Oh, that's
turn?
good. I have nothing.
Cool. Carlton, over to you. You've got 3 of them in
Right.
combat with you at the moment.
Okay, and yeah, and also I do. I. How many? So, the 3 in front of me, they're not damaged at all, right?
Nope. Nope, they're from all the way over this side.
And then how many have we got engaged with Harrison, Malkuth, and
1.
and Elmore? Harrison and Malkuth are engaged with 1.
Harrison isn't engaged with any, but Malkuth is.
And what about Felmore?
There is only 1 more engaged with anybody else. The rest of them are literally
Right.
just out of range.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
I am going to do the following.
Uh-oh.
I am going to cast Bless.
Oh, bless.
And my
Hashtag
3 targets are myself, Harrison, and Malkuth.
God. Is that a
Hashtag-
concentration?
And what that means is that you can add a D4 to an attack roll or a saving throw for 1 minute.
It's fine, I know what bless does. I've met Caduceus.
Hashtag blessed.
So basically, next turn, add a D4 to your attack roll.
Or this turn.
Or this turn, yeah.
Is it just auto cast?
What do you mean auto cast?
You don't need to roll anything to cast it.
No, I don't.
Okay, 30-foot range, so... and that's concentration, so that removes your Divine Shield or Shield of Faith. Because you can only have 1 concentration spell up at once.
Yeah, I will. Now that there's less of them going for me at once, I'm happy to do that.
I mean,
Okay,
you're
doke.
all standing in front of 3 of them.
Yeah, but you guys might be able to kill it quicker if I do that.
There.
Right.
So
Bless is applied
that's
to
fine.
the 3 of you.
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
And that's
Who's
it.
next?
That's it? You got nothing else? No bonuses?
No,
Cool.
not that would be any use. Or that wouldn't be useful.
That's not a problem. What's dripping?
Yeah, I hear that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
Same.
It's probably Granny filling kettle again.
No.
Right, Felmore, you're up.
Me?
Felmore,
You
yes.
sure?
Yes. Carlton's just gone, so Felmore is next.
Okay.
I have the list. It's
Jeez.
It's written.
I got confused for some reason. I thought I was after Malka.
Oh, bless you. Well, technically you are. You're just not directly after Malcolm.
Well, you see, shut up.
To be fair, I'm thinking maybe after this round of combat, we should probably think about calling it because it's nearly 25 to 12 now.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Well, I am gonna cast Firebolt
Ooh.
on The one right next to Malka.
Cool.
But if
No,
you
I-
miss, you probably end up hitting Marcus.
Actually,
Thanks for giving me ideas.
Don't worry, everything will be okay thanks to the power of friendship.
It's My Little Pony.
so yeah, I'll cast Firebolt there.
Yeah, that's fine. Roll to hit.
And
Sorry.
Through the power of friendship.
oh, friendship.
No.
Power of friendship.
Did you roll?
Yeah,
Why don't I see it?
it's a 10.
Oh, okay. Why I don't see it on the list of rolls?
Power of friendship.
Weird. Yeah, I can roll again.
Yeah, power of friendship.
Yeah, roll again because I want to see it on the list of rolls.
Roll again with the power of friendship.
That's damage. That's not rolling to hit.
Okay.
2 to hit.
Yeah, I hit wrong.
Friendship.
Oh, 16. Yeah, a 16 hits. Now roll for damage.
Power of friendship.
It's power of friendship. It's helping you. 7
Yeah,
damage.
Power of friendship.
Power of friendship sends a scorching bolt
Yes, power of
to-
friendship.
towards the orc, and it just singes its face. As you can see, it's just like just staring at you through its hands, and it's still there. Only just, but it's still there.
Yes.
D&D Beyond glitching out just made Felmore stronger.
Yeah. Because he wasn't overpowered already.
Oh no,
I
oh
have-
no! The power of
His
friendship.
power level is
It was the
now
power
over
of friendship.
9,000.
I have
Sorry,
the
I had to
perfect
do
move
that.
Oh, thank you, Joe. Thank you.
'Cause,
Is
like,
that your
I
go?
could see the first hit as well.
Is that your go?
Yeah, that's my go.
Gioa, you're up.
I want to cool down that orc's face that just got singed with a first level ice knife.
Careful, all the first level spells you're burning through. You'll be running out soon.
Yeah, I've got 2 left.
Don't forget, you're the only other one with the healing spells.
I know, I've still got a second level slot on it.
Okay, that's fine.
Or 23 to hit.
I would say that's definitely a hit.
And that is
Hey, look, that one shows.
1
Oh, dear.
But then also,
Oh,
You-
con
dear.
save.
Thought it was dex save.
Yeah, it's dex save.
So yeah.
Oh, lovely.
So yeah, you throw the ice knife. It just managed to skim across its face and parts its scalp as it flies off, and just as it explodes, the power of friendship makes it roll disadvantage on its dex save,
Yes.
and it fails.
Yes! 2d6.
Yeah.
2d6 as the ice
That's a
explodes.
4 damage.
What else happens when the ice explodes?
What do you mean?
What does it say when the ice explodes?
2d6 4 damage.
Just describe the.
Okay. Hit on this, the shard explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed a dex save. Saving throw or take 2d6 full damage.
So as the ice explodes on the orc, Malkuth, make a dexterity save.
Huh?
You were in combat with it. You were within 5 feet of the explosion.
Okay. Where is my
Didn't think of that.
dexterity?
It should be on. There should be a way to just roll it direct.
Oh, yeah.
Saving
Yeah,
throw.
there's a dexterity save up. Just.
Saving throw.
Yeah, you
I
get
found
you get
it.
+5. So let's see.
13, exactly.
13. Yeah, that's it. You dodge out of the way of the ice explosion and just cast a glance over your shoulder at Gioa. You're like, what are you doing?
Sorry, I didn't see you.
Jesus.
You did-
I didn't see you there.
but that thins things out a
Didn't
bit,
see
and
the giant dragon bone.
No, I didn't.
it's starting to thin them out steadily now, ready for the next few rounds of combat.
Power of friendship wins.
Power of friendship compels thee.
Yes.
Power of friendship.
Our
wins again.
friendship.
So, guys,
Questioning friendship at this point.
that's
I mean, you survived, didn't you?
that was the
power of
end
friendship.
of that round of combat. Do you want to call it there, or do you want to do
Yeah.
another round?
I think we
Yeah,
should
Yeah, it's 20 to
Yeah.
12.
Yeah,
so...
let's call it here.
That
Oh,
was
come on.
No. You're like me.
I've got work tomorrow, Granny.
I have an escape room tomorrow. I have to be able to
Oh, good lord.
concentrate on.
Oh, come on.
I can't focus generally for more than 3 hours. The fact I was able to keep it up is actually fairly impressive for me.
I best not plan a long D&D stream then.
Never do a 24
I
hour
do-
stream of D&D.
Or just take breaks in between.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if we took regular breaks, I probably could. But you know,
Cool.
I do find it very hard to focus for like huge periods of time.
Especially when there's 27 orcs battering on you.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
you
it
know,
is rather intense.
within playing my character, it does also make a bit of sense. Yeah, I sort of perhaps should have thought that through a bit more.
It's fine. It's
um,
learning experience.
however, also, one of Carlton's flaw is that blind to his shortcomings and the risk of failure. So, you know,
Okay.
maybe willing to sacrifice himself for his friends.
For the greater good.
The greater good.
I mean, at least he's come over his PTSD of fighting.
Oh, that's ochre slimes or ochre jellies, so I won't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
okay,
never
true,
encounter
true.
those again.
Roll for perception.
Yeah, orcs.
Okay, I'll...
Yeah, orcs.
Suddenly, 5 jellies appear.
I got a
We've
14 in perception,
Oh well, never mind.
so no jellies.
No jellies today. Go on, Joe.
you know, after doing this campaign, I really want to play OG Baldur's Gate again.
It's good fun. It's good fun. It should be out there, I imagine.
Oh yeah,
Right.
I've got it on GOG.
Oh, right, fair enough. Right, for those of you that are still with us, thank you. Appreciate you. You're awesome for sticking around this long. For those on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe, especially if you've watched us for this long. This was
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
this was a fun
Longest
session.
we've ever done.
Yeah, this was a fun session.
This is amazing.
Yeah, this was actually.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
orcs, dragons. What more could you want from Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah.
Well, we're kind of missing a dungeon.
Yeah, we should have raided a dungeon
Wait.
tonight.
We got dungeon tiles. What more do you want?
Do you know what? I'm watching Gravity Falls at the moment, and I'm coming up to the episode Dungeons and more dungeons.
Oh my god.
Ah, yes, it's such a good episode.
It really is.
Right, I shall call it.
Dungeons and Dungeons, is that the game that's more math than actual gameplay?
I shall call it there for the stream. So, from all of us, good night out there, whatever
Night.
you are.
That would mean we'll have to break in. Just kidding. Let's break in.
I wondered where you.
Stan is such a good character.
I wonder where you're going with that.